I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Well, good evening, everyone. This is Nitha Ramachandra along with Jason. You're live on World Mania Entertainment Show as Jason will be calling the OKC Thunder and Spurs game tonight. Everyone, please show support for Jason. And you can hear his twin brother, Evan, on NY Yankee Mania calling the Yankee game. Garrett Cole's first start back from the injury. But Jason, you're going to be calling a great game here, hopefully, with the Thunder and Spurs. What are your thoughts so far in the series as they're tied 1-1?
Yep. So far the series has been just phenomenal. If you're an NBA fan, it's just been so exciting to watch both of these teams just go at it. You know, Victor Wembanyama, SGA, Chet Holmgren, Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, all these guys just doing these things, and it's just so amazing to watch these guys perform at the highest level. It's just amazing. So excited for a great game tonight, and we'll see who takes the 2-1 lead.
Yeah. Well, they're about to start here, Jason, so I'm going to hand it over to you. Have a great call.
Thank you, Nathan. Will do. All right. We'll see you later, Nathan. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Let me give you guys the starting lineups real quick before we get underway. For the Thunder, SGA, Ajay Mitchell, Lou Dort, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein. For the Spurs, Fox, Castle, Vassell, Champagny, and Wembanyama. And we are about to get underway. The series is tied 1-1. Thank you guys for joining me tonight for this very, very great Game 3 about to occur right now in San Antonio. All right, here we go. The tip is won by the Spurs, and here we go. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals is underway. Here is De'Aaron Fox. He gives it off to Wemby. Now out to Devin Vassell. Vassell is guarded by SGA. He gives it back to Castle at the top of the key. Castle back out to Fox on the right wing. He drives inside on Dort. Lays it up. That is good for De'Aaron Fox. So the Spurs jump off to a 2-0 lead to begin this game tonight. 1 and 2 seed going at it. 1 Thunder, the 2 San Antonio. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell steps back, gives it off to Holmgren. Holmgren drives inside on Vassell. Shoots a shot, no good. Here comes Wemby with the rebound. Wemby gives it off to Castle on the left wing. Back out to Wemby, guarded by Hartenstein. Wemby drives inside. Wemby kicks it out to Champagny. Back out to Wembanyama. Wembanyama putting moves on Holmgren. 3. Oh, Wembanyama nails a 3-pointer. It is 5-0 Spurs. Good start for San Antonio. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. Now backs it out on De'Aaron Fox with 13 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives. Good defense by Fox. Wembanyama saves it, and Fox has it now. Good play. Good defense by the Spurs. Here is Champagny. 3 for Champagny is no good. Rebound Castle goes up and gets fouled. So that foul is on Isaiah Hartenstein. Great start for the Spurs. They lead 5-0, and they'll have a chance to go up by 7 if Castle makes these 2 free throws. So what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me tonight for this Game 3. It is 5-0 Spurs so far in the first quarter. The free throw by Castle is good. 6-0 San Antonio. San Antonio won Game 1, and the Thunder won Game 2. Stephon Castle, 42 points combined in Games 1 and 2. The second free throw is good, so the Spurs lead 7-0 to open up tonight's game. 10:30 left in the first. Here is Lou Dort. He'll bring it up. He will give it off to Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to SGA. SGA gets fouled there by Castle as he got tripped up. And the Thunder will have it side out of bounds with 10:26 left in the first. They trail 7-0. Mark Dino doing a great job with the Thunder, as he always does. Holmgren will inbound to Hartenstein. Hartenstein will give it off to Ajay Mitchell. Mitchell around the Hartenstein screen, puts it up. No good off the back rim, rebounded by Devin Vassell. Here comes Vassell up the court. Vassell stops, pulls up for three. Bang! Devin Vassell makes a three. And it is 10-0 Spurs. Wow, what a start for San Antonio. They go up 10-0 with 10 minutes left in the first. Hey, what's up, Terrence? How are you? I'm doing well. How's it going, Terrence? Great start for the Spurs tonight. So far, they lead 10-0. Wow, they just came. They're coming in fired up, and they're ready for battle tonight. What's up, Terrence? Thank you for being here tonight. Hope you are having a great day, and hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend with your family, friends. Yep. Wow. Who do you got winning tonight's game, Terrence? Hey, Chef Nick, what's up? What's up, Chef Nick? How's it going? My guy, Chef Nick, the OG chef, the Greek OG god chef. Speaking of Chef Nick, tomorrow, himself and Joe will have the play-by-play of the Rays versus Yankees game at 1:30. So, guys, please tune in to NY Yankee Mania for tomorrow. Chef Nick and Joe will have the call of that game tomorrow at 1:30. Terrence, you got the Spurs? All right. Nice. Yeah, so far it's looking good for you, but still a long way to go. Hey, what's up, Travis? How's it going, Travis? Go Spurs, go. Yep, so far they are up 10-0, so good start for them. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Should be a fun game. Hope this is not a blowout game. Hope this is a fun, energetic game the whole way through. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's in store. We'll see what's in store for the rest of this game, but it's only the first quarter. So far, the Spurs, they're just being so aggressive on defense against SGA and Hartenstein and Lou Dort. They're just being aggressive on them. We'll see if they can keep it up. So we'll see what happens. But great start for this game to the Spurs, for the Spurs. Yeah, Chef. Chef is always supporting, and Terrence, you're always supporting too. So thank you guys very much. You as well, Travis. Everybody here. If you guys missed it, Evan and I, we did a podcast earlier today on the Hardcore Sports Network. We talked about the Nets, the Mets, and the Yankees for approximately an hour or so. So please, guys, go check that out if you missed it. Go subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Everybody there, everybody on there does a great job, especially Mitch and Austin Hamill. They do a great job on that channel. So shout out to them for letting Evan and I start our podcast today. Yeah, Terrence. Thank you very much, Terrence, and back at you too. And same with you, Chef, as always. So, yep, appreciate all you guys. And yeah, guys, go check out Chef Nick and Joe tomorrow at 1:30. They will be streaming the Yankees game on NY Yankee Mania. So make sure to like, subscribe there. And Evan's actually doing the game right now, so which Terrence mentioned. So appreciate that, Terrence. All right, guys, we're back to action. Ajay Mitchell will bring it up for the Thunder. He will give it off to SGA with 10 minutes left in the first. Here comes SGA. He drives all the way. Shot, no good. Rebound to Holmgren. Now out to Mitchell on the right wing. Gives it off to Lou Dort on the left wing. He drives. Turns it over. Good defense by Castle. Here comes Wemby. Wemby up the court to Fox. Fox lays it up and in. Nice transition by the Spurs from one end to the other. It is 12-0 San Antonio. And they are running with all fire so far tonight. Here is SGA. Pulls up. Blocked by Castle. What a block. Fox has it. He gives it off to Castle up ahead. As SGA gets bullied down. Vassell out for three. Good for Devin Vassell. Oh, my God. What is going on right now? It is 15-0 San Antonio. Here is Mitchell. Holmgren out on 3-point line, gives it off to Holmgren. Hartenstein, I meant, gives it off to Holmgren. Holmgren back out. Tight defense by Vassell. Stolen away. SGA gets it back, though, on the left wing. SGA out to Hartenstein, but 2 on the shot clock, puts it up, blocked by Wembanyama. Here comes Castle, and that will be a shot clock violation on the Thunder. Wow. Whoa. Oh, my God. This is... What a crazy start for San Antonio. Wow. They're like, we ain't losing this. We got to defend home court. They're like, yeah, we got to defend home court. We can't lose game 3. We got to protect our home court against the great crowd. Here is Wemby. Gets off to Vassell. Vassell, elbow J is no good. Rebound by Alex Caruso, who just checked in for the Thunder. Here is Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it off to SGA, guarded by Champagnie. Hartenstein to the screen. SGA back out to Ludort at the top of the key. Dort out to Caruso for 3. No good. Thunder still waiting to get a shot down. Here comes Stefan Castle for the Spurs. Castle all the way, kicks it out. Vassell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hartenstein. He gives it off to SGA with 8:15 to go in the first. Here comes SGA. Gives it off to Ludort. Fakes the 3. Now drives. Inside of Hartenstein. The floater is good, and the Thunder finally get on the board with a floater by Isaiah Hartenstein. It is 15-2. San Antonio. Here is Wemby at the top of the key, guarded by Hartenstein. Gives it off to De'Aaron Fox, who makes his return tonight. Fox, oh, what a move by Fox. He gets it all the way to the cup and lays it in. 17-2 Spurs. Here comes Alex Caruso. Caruso for 2. Got it. Nice shot by Alex Caruso. He knocks it down. It is 17-4 San Antonio. Here is Fox, guarded by Lou Dort. Vassell sets the screen. Fox stolen away by Alex Caruso. Not a good pass there by Fox. Here comes Caruso. Champagnie steals it away. Champagnie all the way. Lays it up and good for Champagnie. Takes it all the way. 19-4 Spurs lead the Thunder. 7:10 to go in the first. Wow. Here is Ajay Mitchell. Mitchell driving baseline. Kicks it out. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with OKC. Spurs lead 19-4 with 7:01 left in the first. Yeah, Terrence, the Spurs are smoking the Thunder. They're definitely smoking them like a big roasted chicken breast on a hot fire grill. Definitely right now. Yep. What's up, Nathan? How's it going, Nathan? Yep. Spurs are off to a fast start. Definitely. The Spurs do not want to lose tonight. And Jalen Williams is out for the Thunder. But the other Jalen Williams came in. So here is the other Jalen Williams, number 6. Here is SGA. Swings it to Wallace. Out to McCain for 3. McCain leaves it short. He gets his own rebound, gives it off to SGA. SGA out to Wallace for 3. That 3 is good for Kason Wallace. Knocks it down from the left wing. It is 19-7 Spurs. Here is Dylan Harper, who makes his return tonight as well. Gives it out to Castle. He'll try a 3. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Rebounded by Jared McCain. He gives it off to SGA with 6:30 left in the first. SGA guarded by Harper. SGA crosses over. Backs into the lane. SGA kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso for 3. Oh, he got the bounce to go. What a shot by Alex Caruso. He's like, wow. Alex Caruso's like, yep, that definitely went in. So Thunder making a little bit of a run. It is 19-10 Spurs with 6 minutes left in the first. And the Thunder, here they come. They're chipping away at it. So as they were down, they're down 15-0, and now it's 19-10. So the Thunder are climbing their way back in this one early on. So what are you guys' thoughts so far on this game? Great game so far. As the Spurs jumped out to a 15-0 lead, and the Thunder now are on their way back. They're down 19-10. So as we know, the Thunder are relentless. They will find their way back in any way they could. So Obviously, never over till it's over. But it's only the first quarter, so gotta just wait and see to what the results are. But nonetheless, great start for the Spurs. They're just using their length, their size, their versatility, their aggressiveness on the Thunder so far on defense. Like especially Castle, Wembanyama, Fox. These guys are just playing great defense so far on SGA. They're just playing so well on defense right now against Holmgren, Hartenstein, SGA. They're just doing whatever they can to prevent the Thunder from having these scoring runs that allow them to just take over a game. But no, great start for the Spurs, and the Thunder are chipping their way back. So we'll see what happens so far. Pivotal game 3 tonight. It sucks for the Thunder that Jalen Williams is out. But, they can still win without him. Obviously, they've shown that they can still win without Jalen Williams. And the Spurs, they've shown that they can win without Harper or Fox, even though they're both back tonight, but they won game 1 without Fox, but they had Harper. So just both teams just pushing each other to their limits, honestly. So we'll see who wins this fight. It's like a heavyweight match, and just waiting to see who comes out on top. And obviously, the Knicks are also just bullying the Cavs to their breaking point right now too. The Knicks are just, man, they're firing on all cylinders too. Josh Hart, the way he played last night. Brunson, Towns. Those guys are unstoppable right now. So it's just relentless basketball. The Cavs can't blame anybody but themselves for blowing that game 1 lead. They were up 22 with about 7 minutes left, and they just lost it from there. It's like they just didn't know what they were doing after that. But no, credit to the Knicks. They definitely deserve to be up 2-0, and we'll see if they can put the Cavs away in Cleveland, or if it will be a game 5, possibly a 5-game series, 6-game series. We'll see. But now we are back from commercial break, showing Mitch Johnson, the coach of the Spurs, and Mark Daigneault, the Thunder coach. Both of them strategizing, of course. Reggie Miller and Mike Tirico on the call for tonight on NBC, as well as Jamal Crawford. Great crew they have on NBC. All right, here we go. We are back. 6:10 left in the first. Here is Castle. He'll bring it up. Harper sets the screen on Caruso. Castle, guarded by Wallace. Castle all the way. Pivots, kicks it out. Here's Keldon Johnson, the 6th man of the year, and that is a travel on Keldon Johnson. Or no, that was a travel on, I believe it was Castle. Or they called an offensive foul, whatever it was. So it is now Thunder basketball. Here is Wallace. Gives it off to SGA. Caruso sets the screen. SGA pulls up, kicks it out to Caruso. Top of the key 3 is no good by Caruso. Rebounded by Keldon Johnson. Here come the Spurs. McCain guards Keldon Johnson. Here's Harper. 3, no good for Harper. Rebound by Jalen Williams. And he will give it off to Alex Caruso, who will bring it up. Williams at the top of the key, guarded by Johnson. Looking for somebody to give it off to. Gives it off to SGA. All the way. McCain, corner 3 is no good. Rebound by Wallace. Jalen Williams fakes the 3. Now he shoots a 3. Good for Jalen Williams. He knocks it down. Spurs getting a little hesitant now. It is still 19-13. They lead. 5 minutes left in the first. Here is Castle. All the way, lobs it up for Cornette, and he puts it home. Nice little touch pass by Castle to Cornette. 21-13 Spurs. SGA gives it off to Williams. Williams for 3 again. Got it. Jalen Williams comes in and is on fire with 2 threes. 21-16 San Antonio. Thunder are on a 12-2 run. Here is Harper. All the way. Doesn't get it to go. Here comes SGA. SGA over midcourt. He drives. Kicks it out to McCain. McCain backs it up. Gives it off to Caruso. Here is Wallace now. Wallace all the way. Fouled by Keldon Johnson. So good take to the hoop by Wallace. He will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 21-16 Spurs. (21-16) San Antonio. 4:23 to go, and Wallace will shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one is no good. That went halfway down and out. So Wallace will try to make the second one, and he will try to make it a 5-point game. SGA will come out. The second free throw is good by Wallace. So we have a 4-point game. It is 21-17. Spurs lead. 4:20 to go in the first. Here is Castle holding it up. Castle kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson for 3. Good for Keldon Johnson. The 6th man of the year knocks down a triple. And the Spurs lead 24-17. Here is Wallace on the left wing, guarded by Harper. Gives it off to Jaron McCain. He drives. Elbow J is good. Nice shot by Jaron McCain. Jaron McCain having a good series so far for the Thunder. We have a 5-point game. Johnson gives it off to Castle. Castle blocked by Holmgren. And now will stay with San Antonio out of bounds. Nice block by Chet Holmgren there. 3:44 left in the first. The Spurs lead 24-19. And here comes the big freshman Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox back in for the Spurs. So the Spurs will inbound on the baseline. Here comes Jay Mitchell back in for the Thunder. Harper will inbound on the baseline. He's got to get it in, and he gets it into Wemby. Was guarded by Holmgren. Wembanyama gives it out to Harper. Now to Fox for 3. No good for Fox. Rebounded by Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell. He's on the left wing, guarded by Vassell. Gives it off to McCain. McCain fakes a 3. Now he gives it off to Holmgren. Back to McCain. McCain drives. Little floater is no good. Rebounded by Wembanyama. Here comes Fox. Fox kicks it out. Johnson, corner 3 is no good. Rebounded by Vassell. No good. He can't get the putback down to go. And we have a foul on, I believe that's on the Spurs. I believe that was on Vassell right there. Devin Vassell commits a foul. And it will be Thunderball. Here is Mitchell, guarded by Wembanyama. And we have a foul down low. We have an off-ball foul on the Spurs. The Thunder have 1 foul, and the Spurs have 3 fouls committed so far. Yeah, it looks like Fox just pulled Holmgren right there. Fox getting a little bit too aggressive on Chet Holmgren, and then he pushed him into Wembanyama. So, now what you want to do right there by De'Aaron Fox. That is now 14 fouls on San Antonio. 3:02 left in the first. The Spurs lead 24-19. Here is Mitchell. And we have another foul committed. Carter Bryant checked into the game, and that one was on Wembanyama. So Wemby commits his first personal foul. And now the Thunder are in the bonus, so they will be shooting for the rest of the first quarter. 3 minutes to go. The Spurs lead 24-19. And Holmgren is at the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder. The first free throw is no good. He left it too strong off the back rim. So the Spurs are getting a little bit lucky right now for the Thunder missing their free throws. And Holmgren will now shoot his second free throw. The second free throw is good. So we have a 4-point game. It is 24-20. The Spurs lead. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Fox kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant back out to Johnson. 3 for Johnson is no good. Rebounded by Keeson Wallace. Here comes Wallace on the left wing, guarded by Wemanyama. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams swings it to Mitchell for three. No good. Rebound gets to Champagny. He corrals it. And he gives it off to De'Aaron Fox. Here is Champagny on the right wing. Kicks out to Wemby, guarded by Holmgren. 2:25 to go in the first. Wemanyama. Out to Fox. Fox for three. Good for De'Aaron Fox. He switches it home. With the Swiss cheese image for De'Aaron Fox, they lead 27-20. Spurs on top. Here is Wallace. Fakes the three. Kicks out to Holmgren at the top of the key. Holmgren. Now he'll give it out. He'll give it off to Mitchell. Mitchell all the way. Wow, what a shot by Jay Mitchell. He gets it to go off the glass. Little scoop layup there. It is 27-22 Spurs. Here comes Wemanyama. Gives it out to Champagny. Guarded by McCain. Back inside to Wemanyama. Guarded by Holmgren at the elbow. Wemby goes inside, loses it. Picked up by Williams. Gives it off to McCain. McCain all the way. Stops. Layup is good for Jared McCain. And we have a 3-point game with 1:35 left to go in the first. Thunder coming back. Here is Fox. Fox out to Johnson. Johnson to Champagny on the right wing. Shoots a highly contested three. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. He gets the rebound. Out to Champagny. Champagny back to Johnson. Johnson inside. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Williams. And he will give it off to A.J. Mitchell. 1:08 left in the first. Here is Mitchell. Loses it. Here comes Bryant. Johnson all the way. Lobs it up to Bryant. Back out to Wemby. Wemby gets stuffed by Holmgren, but there's a foul. With 59 seconds left in the first, Wemby will go to the line to shoot two. Wow, so some crazy action going on right now at the end of this first quarter. Wow. This is unreal. Trying my best to keep up with the pace of this game. It's hard to keep up when it's going like this, but I'm trying my best. Hope you guys are enjoying the play-by-play so far. So Wemby will shoot two at the free throw line. The first free throw is no good. That one rims in and out. So the Spurs still have a 3-point lead. What a shot by A.J. Mitchell right there. Getting it to go off the glass and in. While falling down too. 59 seconds left in the first. The Spurs lead 27-24. Wemanyama about to attempt his second free throw. The second free throw is up and good. So the Spurs now lead by 4. It is 28-24. And SGA will bring it up for OKC. SGA guarded by Vassell. Goes around the Hartenstein screen. SGA kicks it out to Williams for three in the corner. No good. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Devin Vassell. He will give it off to De'Aaron Fox. And he will bring it up. Here is Fox. That's Wemby. Tries a deep three. Good for Wembanyama. He makes a deep three from the left wing. What a shot. Similar to that game 1 3 that he made in the fourth quarter. 31-24. San Antonio. Here's SGA. Pulls up for two. No good. Out of bounds. That will stay with the Thunder as that went off of San Antonio. And the Spurs, they want that reviewed. They want that looked at. They thought it went off of Joe Williams. Wow, what a shot by Wembanyama. Just the guy's got range, man. For a 7-footer, he can shoot the three. So it will actually now be Spurs ball. Actually, wait, no. I think it's going to stay with the Thunder. Actually. Actually, they're gonna review this, so they're gonna take a look at this to see whose ball it is, and so we'll have a review with 21 seconds left in the first. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see what the call is here, as that seemed to go off of the Thunder, but we'll see what the call is when refs come back and make the call. Spurs lead 31-24 with 21 seconds left in the first. And so far, this game has just been a roller coaster ride so far. And the Spurs were up 15-0, and Thunder came back. They cut it down to 9, and now it's a 7-point game. So we'll see. We'll see what the Thunder can do if they retain this possession. Again, thank you guys for being here tonight. Chef Nick, Terrence, Travis, thank you guys for being here. Always appreciate your support for my NBA streams, Mets games, whatever. Appreciate you guys always for stopping on in, showing some support, showing some love. So we have a coach's challenge, and refs are still taking a look at this. Yeah, that did look to go off of Jalen Williams' hand. So that should be Spurs ball, but we'll see. We'll see if they actually call a foul right here. I wouldn't be surprised if they call a foul on the Spurs because they were holding Williams' hand as he was trying to get the rebound. So we'll see what the verdict is. We'll see what they call. So the call is actually overturned. So it will be now Spurs ball. Yep, that seems like the right call. So there's 21 seconds left. The Spurs lead 31-24, and they will have possession. Most likely they'll hold for the last shot of the quarter. So we'll see what Spurs do here on this final possession of the quarter. Actually, no, they actually called a foul. My bad, guys. They actually called a foul on the Spurs. And Williams makes the first free throw. So I thought that was out of bounds, going to be Spurs ball, but they called a foul on the Spurs actually, which also seems like a good call as well. So Williams' second free throw is up and good. So now we have a 5-point game with 21 seconds left in the first. And now the Spurs will hold for the final shot. Here is De'Aaron Fox. He'll bring it up. Wallace is guarding Fox at the top of the key. 10 seconds left in the first. Fox gives it off to Vassell. 7 seconds. Now 6 gives it off to Wembanyama. Wembanyama at the top of the key with 2. 1 drives, puts it up. And we have a offensive foul as Wembanyama just bulldozed over Alex Caruso. And the Thunder will get it back with 0.1 left on the clock with 1/10 of a second left. So they really don't have time to put up a shot here. They just gotta pretty much just tip it up, which is probably not going to happen anyway. So with 0.1 tenths of a second, they'll get it in, and that'll be the end of the first. So the Spurs lead 31-26 at the end of the first quarter. And what a great first quarter. What a great first quarter this has been for both teams. The Spurs obviously getting off to a fast start, and then the Thunder just roaring back. And now we have a 5-point game, so we'll see what the second quarter brings. But guys, let me know your thoughts of the first quarter. Let me know your thoughts, and who do you have winning this game? Who do you think is going to win this series? Who do you have in the finals? Let me know it all, guys. We'll really appreciate some predictions in the chat. And as always, guys, I'm open to any suggestions, any kind of tips of how I can make my play-by-play better, and any suggestions for how I can improve my play-by-play, my style, whatever I can do to improve. Let me know, guys. Really appreciate any feedback you guys have. So we'll see what happens in the second quarter, and we'll see who stays hot and who lets up a little bit. Right now, SGA is he's not really able to get going right now because the Spurs are just playing him so hard on defense. It's hard for him to get going, but he'll get going eventually. He'll get some buckets and he'll start finding his rhythm eventually as the game goes on, like he always does. And right now Wemby is just playing out of his mind like he always does, of course. Just so good. Just Wemby just doing his thing. Fox as well. Champagny knocking down some threes. These guys these Spurs, man. These Spurs are just relentless. They just don't. They're not scared of anybody. They attack you. They play aggressive on you. They like to stretch out the defense. So just amazing stuff from the Spurs in this first quarter, and the Thunder too. I mean, the fact that the Thunder are able to only be down by 5 at the end of the quarter, which they were trailing 15-0, it's not bad. It's not that bad. So we'll see what brings us into the second quarter. But yep, we will see. So far, the leading scorer for the Thunder is Jalen Williams at 8 points, and for the Spurs, it is De'Aaron Fox at 9. So those are leading scorers so far in this game. So we'll see what happens in the second quarter. Long commercial breaks on NBC. They take way too long to get back to the game, and it's just very annoying as you gotta just you can't fake the funk. You gotta keep going, and it's gotta wait till it gets back, unfortunately. But all these ads, all these Prime Video stuff, all this Peacock stuff, it's really just really, really annoying sometimes, but can't really do anything about it. All right, so now we are back from commercial break. We're about to start the second quarter. 31-26, San Antonio leads, and the Thunder will inbound. Wallace, SGA, Dort, Holmgren, and Williams on the court for the Thunder. Here is SGA. He drives inside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Holmgren for 3. Got it. Chet Holmgren knocks down a 3 to begin the second quarter. It is 31-29, OKC. San Antonio. San Antonio leads. Here is Stephon Castle guarded by Kason Wallace. He will give it off to De'Aaron Fox on the right wing. Fox drives inside. Kicks it out to Champagny. Champagny gives it out to Victor Wembanyama. Out to Fox in the corner. 3 is no good for Fox. Rebounded by Jalen Williams. And he will give it off to SGA, and he'll bring it up half court. SGA guarded by Champagny. Looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it off to Williams. Back to SGA, right by the logo. 7 on the shot clock. SGA now guarded by Carter Bryant. SGA for 3. Good for SGA. He knocks down the splash. And the Thunder now take a 1-point lead with their first lead of the night. Here is Bryant. Bryant all the way. It's thrown away by Williams. Great defense by Jalen Williams. He just steals it away. Here is Holmgren. Holmgren out to SGA. Guarded by Champagny. SGA driving to his left. Kicks it out Wallace to Dort. Dort now to Williams. Back to Dort. Now to SGA guarded by Champagny. Dort out to Williams for 3 on the left wing. It's good for Jalen Williams. He is on fire right now. Jalen Williams knocks down his third 3 of the night. He's got 11 points so far. Here is Bryant. Bryant for 3. Got it for Carter Bryant. With the corner 3, he answers right back. And we have a 1-point game. 35-34 Thunder with 10 minutes left in the first half. Here is SGA. Guarded by Champagny. SGA with 10 on the shot clock. Gives it off to Holmgren. On the left wing. Gives it out Williams. Fakes a 3. Takes a 2. No good. Rebounded by Stephon Castle. and he'll bring it up for the Spurs. Gives it off to Fox. Fox inside, puts it up and gets it to go. Nice shot by De'Aaron Fox. And the Spurs retake a 1-point lead. 9.5 to go in this first half. De'Aaron Fox with 11 so far. Here comes SGA. Nice pass to Wallace as he lays it up and in. Nice pass. Nice look by SGA to Kason Wallace. Thunder retake a 1-point lead. Castle now has it. Gives it off to De'Aaron Fox. Back to Castle. Castle, top of the key. 3 is good for Stephon Castle. Nice 3. And the Spurs now lead 39-37 with 9 minutes left in the first half. Oh, excuse Evan for that, guys. He's only doing his thing. Here's SGA for 3. SGA, air ball. You never see that. Rebounded by Wallace. He gets the rebound at the Holmgren, and then he throws it down. Nice look by Wallace as he throws it up to Holmgren, and he throws it down. Tie game. Here's Wemby. Kicks it out to Bryant. Out to Fox. Corner 3 for Castle. No good. Rebound. Champagne tried to get it, but he lost it out of bounds. Thunderball with 8:34 left in this first half, and we have a tie game. What a great game so far this is. This is what I imagine when I try to call this. Let's go chat. Let's get fired up, guys. And anybody in the chat, let's get fired up. Wow, great game so far. Wouldn't want to miss out on this one if you're an NBA fan or if you're a sports fan in general. You wouldn't want to miss out on this one. Here is McCain. He'll bring it up. 8.5 to go in this first half. Here is SGA. Goes around a Dort screen. SGA now guarded by Castle. SGA fighting his way down in the paint. Shot is good for SGA. Wow. He just faded away and just made that tough 2 right there. Thunder retake a 2-point lead. Here is Harper. He is guarded by Wallace. Bounce pass to Harrison Barnes, who just checked in. Guarded by McCain with 10 on the shot clock. Barnes swings it to Bryant. Bryant drives, kicks it back out to Castle. Out to Barnes for 3. No good by Barnes. Harper gets the rebound. He puts it up and puts it in. Tie game, 41-41. 7:45 to go in this first half. Dylan Harper, Rutgers native. Shout out to RU. Here is Wallace. Good defense by Harper. Wallace gets back up. Gives it off to Holmgren. 10 on the shot clock. Holmgren drives. On the elbow. Kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace for 2. No good. Bryant gets the rebound. And he'll bring it up for San Antonio. He will give it off to Wemby on the right wing. Wemby drives inside of Holmgren. He gets fouled. Shot is no good. But he will go to the line to shoot 2. And he will try to give the Spurs a 2-point lead with 7 minutes left in this first half. Is 7:17 to go. So we'll see what happens at the free throw line with Wemby. And we'll see if he can give the Spurs a lead. Hey, what's going on, Jake? Good to see you here tonight. Good to see you earlier in Evan's stream, and now good to see you here. He says, hey, Jason, I'll support you here because the Yankees suck again, of course. Well, you can always expect the unexpected with, the Yankees and the Mets, too. I mean, the Mets are down 2-1 right now to the Marlins. So, but whatever, my mind is on this game. My mind is on this basketball game. And the Mets can win, the Mets can lose. I'm just like, what? I'm just focused on calling this great NBA game tonight. But thank you for being here, Jake. Really appreciate your support for Evan and I as well, and Chef Nick and Joe and everybody. So thank you very much. Glad to see you here tonight. The free throw by Wemby is good, so he makes 1 out of 2. It is 42-41 Spurs with 7:15 left in the first half. And SGA will take a seat. Hartenstein, Caruso, Holmgren, McCain, and Mitchell out there for the Thunder right now. Here is McCain. McCain's shot is good. Nice fadeaway shot by McCain. Thunder retake a 1-point lead. Harper will bring it up for the Spurs. He gives it out to Vassell in the corner. Guarded by McCain. Back out to Harper. Swings it to Castle. Castle tries to get it to Wembanyama, but he is fouled inside by Holmgren. So nice job by Wembanyama drawing that foul on Holmgren, and we will go to commercial break with the Thunder up 43-42 with 6:49 left in this first half. So, wow, what a game. What a game so far in this game 3 tonight in San Antonio. Thunder lead by 1. Jake says, I'm an OKC fan as well, but I do have a feeling the Spurs are going to win this series. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Both teams have both have a fair chance, fair shot at winning this series. It's 1-1 right now, so we'll see what happens. I mean, if the Thunder can win tonight, that'll be awesome if they can get a 2-1 lead, for their sake, for their purposes. If they can lead 2-1 going to the game 4, going into game 4 on Sunday, we'll see if they can win this. If the Spurs win, then obviously they have the advantage at 2-1 them. So whoever wins this game 3 is like, it's like you wanna win, but at the same time, if you lose, it's like it's not terrible if you lose. It's just you just gotta. The game 3 is very very pivotal in the game in the 7-game series. It's always good to win a game 3 because then you have the advantage going into game 4, and you don't want to be behind in the series, especially against a great Thunder team. But yeah. So good luck to your Thunder. Hopefully for you, they can pull off this win tonight. Go back to the finals. I believe whoever wins the series will beat whoever wins the Cavs the Knicks series. Sorry to all you Knicks fans who are listening, but I got the Spurs or the Thunder winning the championship. Whoever wins this series in the Western Conference Finals. So, but yep, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, we got a great game. Just unbelievable play by both teams so far. And yeah, I mean, anything can happen. That's why sports exist, right? Anything can happen. You never know what can happen at any given time. So it's always good to predict stuff, but at the same time, you want to maintain manageable. You want to maintain your predictions on a manageable basis so that you don't get overboard and you don't look at yourself and be like, you know what, all right, maybe I'll get it wrong, maybe I'll get it right. You wanna just let it happen. You just want to let the game happen and see what goes on from there. If the Spurs didn't have Wembanyama, I'd be more confident. Oh yeah, I mean Wemby is he's just a monster. The guy just does everything and anything you need him to do, he'll do. Wemby is just the guy that you want on your team. That's why when the Spurs got that number 1 pick 3 years ago when they drafted Wemby, it's like, okay, you knew they were going to change their franchise around immediately with this guy at the helm. So it's great to see if you're a Spurs fan. And for the other Western Conference teams, I'm sorry that you have to deal with them, but it is what it is. Yep, it's the 9th inning right now. Mets are down 2-1, so we'll see if they can rally back. They just need 1 run in this 9th, but we'll see what happens. They have Morabito up right now against Pete Fairbanks, so we'll see if the Mets can tie this game up or maybe take the lead. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not too confident right now. And the Mets, especially against the Marlins, they just can't beat the damn Marlins. They can't beat them right now. But nonetheless, we are back to action. Harrison Barnes will inbound to Dylan Harper. 6:45 to go in this first half. The Thunder lead 43-42. Wemby inside. Puts it up and doesn't get it to go. Barnes is fouled on the floor. So the Spurs will retain possession. And Morabito strikes out swings, so there's 1 out in the 9th. Castle now has it at the top of the key. Guarded by McCain. Swings it to Vassell. Back out to Castle. Inside of Wembanyama. He gets fouled by Hartenstein. Yep, so that is the 3rd team foul on the Thunder in the second quarter. And the Spurs have no personal fouls so far. They have no team fouls, excuse me. How do you feel about them calling up Morabito? I like the idea of calling up young players. 1 second, I'll get back to that comment. Vassell for 3. Good splash from Devin Vassell. He makes a 3 on the right wing, and the Spurs regain a 2-point lead. 6:20 to go in the first half. Mitch McCain will bring it up for the Thunder. Gives it off to Hartenstein at the top of the key. Hartenstein hands it off to Mitchell. 9 on the shot clock. He gives it off to Isaiah Joe, who just checked in. Mitchell goes around Castle, puts it up. No good off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Devin Vassell, and he'll bring it up. He will give it off to Wembanyama on the logo. Guarded by Hartenstein. Vassell will set a screen. Wemby's getting double teamed. Now he gives it off to Vassell on the right wing. 7 on the shot clock. Vassell guarded by Joe. Vassell for 2. No good. Rebounded by A.J. Mitchell, and he will bring it up. Thunder down by 2. 5.5 to go in this first half. Here's Mitchell on the right wing. Pulls up and gets blocked by Castle. What a block. Here comes Harper up the court. Harper loses it out of bounds. That will be Thunder ball as he lost it out of bounds. So that will go back to OKC. They will get the ball back. And MJ Melendez is up right now for the Mets, and he is in an 0-2 count. One second, Jake. I'll get to your comment in 1 second. Just got to wait till the next dead whistle here. Here is Hartenstein. At the top of the key, and there is now a foul on Vassell as he seemed to wrap up Joe on the left wing. So the Thunder will regain, they'll keep possession of this with 5:12 left in the first half. Spurs lead 45-43. Caruso will inbound on the sideline. He will inbound to Hartenstein. Luke Cornett back in for the Spurs. Hartenstein gives it off to McCain. McCain back to Hartenstein. Nice pass by Hartenstein to McCain, and he lays it up and in. Nice pass by Hartenstein. And now we have a foul on the Spurs. I missed that. The camera angle didn't show that one. I believe there was a foul right there on the Spurs. So that'll go back to the Thunder, actually. Oh, yep. Vassell, no, Castle just ran over Caruso. So now the Spurs will give it back to the Thunder. Five minutes left in this first half. We have a tie game. Here's Hartenstein. Gives it off to Caruso at the top of the key, guarded by Johnson. Caruso all the way. He gets fouled. And Caruso will shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Jake, how do you feel about them calling up Morabito? I like the idea of calling up young players, but I saw his average wasn't so great in AAA. Yep. Yeah. His average wasn't that great in AAA, but they mostly called him up because of his defense. That's why they called him up in the first place. His offense has a long way to go. He's a little bit overconfident, I feel like, in the box right now when he's up to the plate, but he's got to do a better job of recognizing what pitch is coming, and hopefully he can develop into that type of player where he can be a aggressive but not overconfident player at the plate. But I do like his defense, though. His defense is very flashy in left field. So Caruso made the first free throw. The second one is up and good, so the Thunder lead 47-45. 4:50 to go in the first half. Johnson will bring it up for the Spurs. Caruso now with 7 points. Johnson getting heckled by A.J. Mitchell, but he crosses over the timeline, spins into the paint, and we have an offensive foul on Johnson as he just ran over Caruso. And Caruso, just playing very tight defense on him, draws the foul. So the Thunder will get it right back as they're up by 2. And with the Mets right now, it is 2 outs, nobody on. Carson Benj is at the plate. It is a 3-2 count on Benj. So just grasping the Mets about to lose right now to the Marlins. Because, of course, they always lose to the Marlins. Johnson smiling about that foul right there. 4.5 to go in this first half. The Thunder lead by 2. Caruso will bring it up for the Thunder. Caruso gives it off to Hartenstein, guarded by Luke Cornett at the top of the key. Gives it off to Isaiah Joe. Joe for 3. Got it for Isaiah G.I. Joe. The Thunder lead by 5. Nice shot by Isaiah Joe right there. Here comes Fox. Fox all the way. Swings it out to Vassell on the left wing. Vassell off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Hartenstein. 4:05 to go in this first half. The Thunder lead by 5. Here is Isaiah Joe on the left wing, guarded by Johnson. Gives it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, we have a kickball right there on the Spurs. 3:56 left in the first half, and SGA will come back in. So I believe Benj walked. So now Bichette is up with a runner on first and 2 outs. So Bo will try and maybe tie this up for the Mets or give Soto a chance to see if he can provide the Mets with a comeback. All right, here we go. Offensive foul on the Thunder now. The Thunder will give it right back to the Spurs as they committed offensive foul. That was on Jared McCain right there. Wow. So the Thunder will give it right back to the Spurs. And Bichette swings and misses, so it is now 1-2 on Bo. Here is Fox. Goes around to Holmgren screen. Goes around the screen. Fox diving for it. Wallace gets it. And we have a jump ball with Fox and Wallace. 3:38 left in the first half. The 1-2 pitch to Bo. Fairbanks steps off. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't know he was a plus defender. You're literally keeping me sane watching the Yankees fall. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Yep, I know. The 1-2 pitch on Bo. Flies that one. Yeah, that's going to do it. Center fielder will make the catch, and the Mets lose to the Marlins again, 2-1. Awesome. Wow. Back to basketball now, full time. As the Mets game is over, 2-1 Marlins win. So Fox and Wallace will jump it up right by the free throw line with 3:38 left in this first half. The tip is won by Wallace, and he gets it. Thunder lead 50 to 45 with 3:30 left in the first half. SGA will bring it up. SGA driving to his left, puts it up. Oh, what a shot by SGA. How did he get that one to go? Wow. Here is Johnson now for the Spurs, guarded by Lou Dort. Johnson. Wallace out of bounds. That will stay with the Spurs. As Wallace he wants a review right there. He thought that was off of Fox, but that will stay with the Spurs. Wow, what a shot by SGA. I don't know how he made that. He literally he was like fading away and just chucked it up and it just went in. Damn. Wemby for 3. No good. Left it short. Rebounded by Wallace. 3 minutes to go in this first half. Here is SGA guarded by Keldon Johnson. Hartenstein sets the screen. SGA gets inside. Kicks it out to Wallace. And we have a travel. Travel on SGA. So the Thunder turn it over. And the Spurs will get it back with 2:49 to go in this first half. And we have a commercial timeout. Commercial timeout. With the Thunder up 52 to 45. Jake says, dang, they didn't even really put up any fight in that inning. Shaking my head. You're not going to win many games, only scoring 1 run. Nope, exactly not. Exactly right. You are right there. Great point right there. Yep. You're not going to score. You're not going to win many games only scoring 1 run because chances are the other team will score 2 when you only score 1. So not very good right there by the Mets tonight, but hopefully tomorrow they can bounce back and win. For their sanity, maybe they can find a way to have some consistency, and maybe they can win tomorrow. But I don't know. But you're not going to score any. You're not going to win any games only scoring 1 run. That's for sure. So definitely agree there. Definitely agree with your point there, Jake. Good point. And the only run of the game came for the Mets came from Soto in the first inning when he hit a home run. That was it. After that, they scored no runs after that. So just another gutless performance by the Mets except for Soto. He pretty much did the only the only work of the night for the offense. He had 2 hits. Everybody else did nothing. So there you go. Yeah, they had 3 hits the whole game, and Soto had 2 of them. The other one was by AJ Ewing. So not the pitching's fault. Shamania, he did well tonight. Jonah Tong did well in his 3 innings. He pitched, but just overall, just terrible offense tonight. The Mets could not get anything going off of Yuri Perez, and they lose tonight 2-1. Tomorrow is Freddie Peralta against Max Meyer, so hopefully tomorrow they can win. They can win a game, and maybe they can provide some offense for Freddie Peralta. We'll see. But at halftime, I'll give you guys a scoreboard update around the MLB, NBA, or NHL, WNBA, whatever you guys want to hear. I'll give you guys a scoreboard update. So stay tuned for that. As we are almost at halftime, there's 2:49 left in this first half, with the Thunder up 52-45. So, guys, also go check out Evan right now. He's doing the play-by-play of the Rays and Yankees game, so go check him out as well. And tomorrow, Joe and Chef Nick will have the call of the Rays Yankees game at 1:35 p.m. So go check them out tomorrow on NY Yankee Mania. Make sure you subscribe, like, share out the stream, and enjoy some baseball tomorrow as well with Joe and Chef Nick on the call on NY Yankee Mania tomorrow afternoon. Really appreciate the support by everybody here tonight. Jake, Terrence, Nathan, Chef, Travis, thank you guys. Love the conversations we have here. It's always great to enjoy sports talk while, keeping it appropriate at the same time. It's always good. So they're showing Mitch Johnson right there, Spurs head coach, doing a great job with his young team this year. All right, here we go. We're back to action. Stefan Katz will bring it up for the Spurs. He is guarded by Wallace. Castle puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. He gets his own rebound. Foul. And Castle will go to the line to shoot 2. As he was fouled right there by, I believe it was Wallace. So the Spurs will try to cut the deficit down to 5 with 2 made free throws by Castle. See if he can make 2 free throws right here. Really like the way Stephon Castle is playing so far in this game and the series as well. The Yukon native, Stephon Castle. His first free throw is good, 52-46. How do you feel about SGA winning MVP over Wemby? I really don't mind it. I mean, you could have gone with any of them. You could have gone with either one of them. SGA, Wemby, could have gone with either one of them, but I don't mind it, honestly. SGA definitely, he deserves it, but Wembanyama deserved it too, but maybe they could have shared the MVP instead of just one of them winning it instead. So Castle makes both free throws. So it is now 52-47. Here's SGA. SGA all the way. Loses it and puts a wild shot. No good. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Champagny now for the Spurs. Gives it off to Wembanyama with 2:11 left in the first half. Wembanyama all the way. Puts up a wild shot and gets fouled. Ref calls a late whistle there on the Thunder. So the Spurs being in the bonus, they will shoot 2. Wemby will shoot 2 at the free throw line to try to cut it down to 3-point game. That was on Isaiah Hartenstein, that foul. Hartenstein just a little bit too over-aggressive on Wemby there. He committed his second personal foul. First free throw by Wembanyama is good. 52-48. OKC leads. 2:08 left in this first half. Thunder lead by 4. Spurs are in the bonus. Thunder are not in the bonus yet. showing Bismack Biyombo. Backup center, third backup center for the Spurs, or third string center. Second free throw is up and good for Wemby, so it is now a 3-point game. 3-point game with 2:07 left in this first half. And here is AJ Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Mitchell gives it off to SGA. On the elbow, SGA for two is good. Nice jumper by SGA. He gets it to go. 54-49. Thunder lead. 1:48 left in this first half, and Wemby will bring it up for the Spurs. He will give it off to Stephon Castle, guarded by Wallace very tightly. Wallace. Castle for two. No good, left it short. Rebounded by Mitchell. He'll give it off to SGA. SGA all the way. Kicks it out. Wallace fakes the three. Kicks it out to Mitchell on the left wing. He drives, spins, kicks out to Dort. Dort for three. No good for Lou Dort. Rebounded by Devin Vassell. And we have a foul committed on Kason Wallace. So Vassell will go to the line to shoot two. Not a smart foul right there by Wallace. Not a very smart foul right there. Yep. Yeah. So the crowd, they're all wearing different colored shirts in San Antonio. I don't know why they do it. I guess they're just trying to make like a rainbow or something. I don't know why they do that, but I guess they're just trying to there's not be like a boring type of style. They're just trying to mix it up and go with different colors. So good for them. But yeah, it is very weird. First free throw is good by Vassell, 54-50, Thunder lead. 1:20 to go in the first half. Yeah, that was definitely not a smart foul right there by Wallace. The second free throw for Vassell is good. So we have a 3-point game, and it's 54-51. 1:15 left in this first half. Vassell with now 11 points. Here is SGA, guarded by Fox. SGA at the top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. SGA still has it. Gives it off to Caruso. Caruso fakes the three, draws a foul on Wembanyama. Smart play by Caruso right there, drawing the foul, getting Wembanyama to jump in the air and draw the foul. So Caruso will go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. 3 free throws for Caruso. Actually, no, that'll be 2 as his foot was on the line. So 2. 2 free throws for Alex Caruso coming up. Smart play there by Caruso, drawing the foul on Wembanyama. 1 minute to go in this first half. The Thunder up by 3. Can Caruso make it a 4-point lead? He can. 55-51. Tomorrow night, Knicks Cavs. Thunder Spurs on Sunday, game 4. Knicks lead 2-0 in that series. Tomorrow night is game 3 on ABC. I was going to call that games, but due to certain circumstances, I'll not call that game now. I wish I was able to, but it's okay. I can always call game 4 or game 5 possibly if that goes the distance. Second free throw by Caruso is no good, too strong. Rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Thunder up by 4 with 55 seconds left in this first half. Here is Castle, guarded by Caruso at the top of the key. Castle with 46 seconds left. 10 on the shot clock. He will give it off to Wemby with 5 on the shot clock, guarded by Williams. Wemby spins, fires, no good. Rebound by Lou Dort. 32 seconds left as SGA will bring it up the court for the Thunder. SGA inside of Caruso. Back out Williams. Corner 3 is good for Jalen Williams. He knocks down another 3. And right now, he is the star of the show for the Thunder in this first half. He has 14 points on 4 or 5 from 3. 20 seconds to go in this first half. Thunder lead 58-51. 14 seconds. 10 on the shot clock. Fox has it at the top of the key. Guarded by Lou Dort. Wemby will set a screen. 8 seconds. 4 on the shot clock. Fox for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Mitchell with 3 seconds. Gives it off to SGA. SGA bomb shot is no good. And that will bring us to halftime. It is 58-51 OKC at half, with this series tied at 1 apiece. So, guys, what are your thoughts on this first half? Do you think the Spurs have a comeback in their bones, or do you think the Thunder will hold on to take this game 3? Jake says it's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Here's another random question. Which team do you think is the better overall team? The better overall team, I gotta say the Thunder. I only say the Thunder just because I feel that they have better chemistry playing together, and they've been in this position before. They know what it takes to win a championship. I also think that they're the better overall team because they have guys that just know how to take over games at the right time. They have SGA, Alex Caruso. You've seen him take over a game at the right time. You've seen Joe Williams, like he's doing tonight, knocking down 4 threes in the first half. Anybody could step up on that team. And with the Spurs, I feel like they're a little bit stagnant on offense sometimes, especially with their young core. I feel like they can get too caught up in shooting the 3 rather than moving the ball around. So that's why I feel like the Thunder are a better overall team. So good question, though. I like that. I love that question, though. Now let me ask you this: who do you think is the better overall team, the Thunder or the Spurs? I'd love to know your thoughts as well, Jake. As you're always very interactive, so I always appreciate that. But yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this game so far? Do you think the Thunder will hold on to win, or do you think the Spurs have a comeback in their rally, come back in their bones, to rally back? We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys the box score. Let's see this box score in this first half. All right, here is the box score for you guys. Thunder lead 58-51 at halftime. Here is the box score. Hartenstein, 11 minutes played, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 fouls. Chet Holmgren, 13 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown, 1 rebound, and 2 fouls. SGA with 17 minutes played, 9 points, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 6 assists, and 1 personal foul on SGA. Lou Dort, no points, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from downtown, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover. AJ Mitchell, 13 minutes played, 2 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and no fouls. For the bench, Joe Williams, just so far the player of the game for the Thunder. He's got 14 points on 4 of 6 shooting, 4 of 5 from downtown, 3 rebounds, no assists, no turnovers, 1 personal foul. Alex Caruso was also having another solid half for the Thunder. He has 8 points on 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover, no fouls. Isaiah Joe, 5 minutes played, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, no fouls. Kason Wallace, 14 minutes played, 6 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 fouls. Jared McCain, 11 minutes played, 8 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3-point range, 2 rebounds, no assists, 1 turnover, and 2 fouls. Thunder as a team are 21 of 41 from the field, 9 of 17 from 3. They have 20 rebounds, 15 assists, 6 turnovers, and 10 personal fouls committed altogether. So that is your box score for the Thunder at halftime. For the San Antonio Spurs, Julian Champagnie, 16 minutes played, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and no fouls. Wembanyama, 19 minutes, 10 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 3 fouls. De'Aaron Fox at 17 minutes played, 11 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 1 personal foul. Devin Vassell, 16 minutes played, 11 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from downtown, 4 rebounds, no assists, no turnovers, 1 personal foul. Stephon Castle with 19 minutes played, 7 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. For the bench, Harrison Barnes, no points, 3 minutes played, 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 from downtown, no rebounds, no assists, no turnovers, no fouls. Keldon Johnson, 9 minutes played, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 3 personal fouls. Carter Bryant, 7 minutes played, 3 points, 1 of 1 from downtown, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, and 1 foul. Luke Cornett, solid first half for him, 6 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 turnover. And Dylan Harper with 8 minutes played, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from three-point range, 1 rebound, no assists, 1 turnover, and 1 personal foul. As a team, the Spurs are shooting 16 of 39, 9 of 22 from downtown. So that is your box score for the first half for both teams. Hope you guys are enjoying my play-by-play so far, and as well as this game. Let's read the comments. Jake says, I completely agree with you. I think the bench is slightly deeper on the Thunder, and I also think they're a bit more experienced as well. Do you think the Knicks can beat either of these teams? No, I can't. I can't see the Knicks beating either the Spurs or the Thunder. Meanwhile, the Knicks do play great basketball. I don't see them beating the Spurs or the Thunder. They're just completely ahead of the Knicks. I feel like the Knicks are they would just get completely outmatched by both teams, and I don't think it's a good matchup for the Knicks to go against either one of them, to be honest. So, and then Jake says also, Joe Williams is fairly underrated in my opinion. He's a pretty good 3-point shooter. I think he gets overlooked by their other starters. Yep, I agree with that. I definitely agree. That's a great point. He does get overlooked because of SGA, because of Joe Williams, the other one, because of Alex Caruso, because of Kason Wallace. Hartenstein. You would think that Joe Williams is out of the mix, but nope. He is very, very underrated. I feel like Williams. He's a great role player. He's a great leader. He shows great communication, leadership on the bench. I love the way that he fires up his teammates as well. And you always need a guy like that on your team if you're going to win a championship, especially a guy like Joe Williams, a guy that fires up his team, a guy that gets the team going. If they're down, if they're struggling, he gets them going. So that's why you always need a guy like Joe Williams there to fire them up when they need. So that's a great point. I 100% agree with that. But yeah, guys, what a wild Friday night. Let me give you guys a scoreboard update while we're at it, and then I'm going to take a 2-minute break. So in the MLB tonight, MLB scores around the league. The finals, we have the Marlins unfortunately defeating the Mets 2-1. The Astros defeated the Cubs 4-2. Guardians defeated the Phillies 1-0. Those are your finals so far. Right now we have the Rays up 4-2 on the Yankees in the bottom of the 9th. Blue Jays up 4-2 on the Pirates in the bottom of the 8th. Twins lead the Red Sox 8-6, top of the 9th. The Orioles lead the Rays 7-4 in the top of the 8th. The Braves and Nationals are tied 2-2 in the top of the 10th. The Brewers lead the Dodgers 5-1 going to the 8th. Mariners lead the Royals 2-0, bottom of the 8th. Angels lead the Rangers 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. The Athletics lead the Padres 2-0 in the bottom of the 1st. Rockies Diamondbacks tied up 0-0 going to the 2nd. The Cardinals and the Reds were postponed tonight. And the White Sox and Giants play at 10:15 tonight. So that is your MLB scoreboard update. In the NHL tonight, we have Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals between the Golden Knights and the Avalanche. The Avalanche lead 1-0 at the end of the second period, with Vegas lead 1-0. The Vegas leads 1-0 in that series. And let's see, what else? What other scoreboard update can I give you guys? You guys want to hear a little bit of WNBA scoreboard update? You guys want to hear a WNBA update? Yeah, I'll give it to you guys anyway. So tonight we have the Valkyries and the Fever. The Fever lead 88-80 with 41 seconds left in the fourth. The Dream beat the Wings. The Dream beat the Wings 86-69. And the Sun and the Storm play at 10 p.m. on Ion. So that is coming up at 10 p.m. So that is your WNBA scoreboard update. Tomorrow in the NBA is the Knicks and the Cavs. Game 3, the Knicks lead 2-0, trying to go up 3-0 in that series and take full control of the Eastern Conference Finals. So that is your scoreboard update. And unfortunately for you Yankee fans out there, they just lost 4-2 to the Rays. Aaron Judge almost hit a game-tying home run, but he was just short of tying it up as Cedric Mullins made the catch on the warning track. So a bad night for the Mets and the Yankees. They both lose to the Florida teams. Mets lose 2-1, and the Yankees lose 4-2. So a bad night for New York baseball. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. But 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go take a 2-minute break, and I'll be right back. Guys. Don't go anywhere. As we are still at halftime. All right. All right, I'm back. Second half is going to be underway in about 2 or 3 minutes or so. Let's see. What do you guys have to say? Yankees were leading in the 8th inning, and then the bullpen blew it. Of course, no surprise to me. I hope the rest of the game gets rained out this weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, Sunday, so you might get your wish there, Jake. Might get your wish of both games this weekend being rained out. Who blew it in the 8th inning? If you don't mind me asking, who was the pitcher that blew it? I'm gonna guess it was. I'm gonna say Fernando Cruz or Jake Bird. I'm gonna say either one of them. So sorry to hear that, but life goes on. Can't dwell over the losses. Just gotta accept them as it's reality. Unfortunately, as you know, whenever the Mets lose, I'm just like, you know what? All right, they lose, whatever. Just hope they can bounce back the next day and win. But hopefully the Yankees can do that too tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm ready for this great second half. It's about to be underway. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what's in store for the second half. So once again, guys, go check out Evan and Evan's still on Mania right now. Actually, I think they're doing a mini post game right now, and tomorrow Chef Nick and Joe are doing the game tomorrow 1:35 on NY Mania. So go check them out tomorrow. They always do a great job with their play-by-play. So go check them out. Tomorrow they'll be doing the Rays Yankees game at 1:30. So go check them out tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to NY Mania as well as World of Sports Media Entertainment, as I'll be doing more NBA playoff games, more Mets games for you guys as well. So can't wait to bring you all the action when I'm able to do so. So yep. Hope you guys are having a great Friday night, and let's enjoy the rest of this game together, shall we? Second half is about to be underway with the Thunder up by 7 on the Spurs. There we go. The Thunder will inbound with Holmgren. Third quarter is underway. Mitchell will bring it up. 58-51, OKC leads. Here is Mitchell. Gives it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to SGA on the right wing. SGA inside to Hartenstein. Nice pass. Hartenstein all the way for a two-handed slam. Nice play to start off the second half by the Thunder offensively. They go up 60-51. Castle will bring it up now for the Spurs. He is guarded by AJ Mitchell. Swings it to Fox. Almost a backcourt violation there, but barely just doesn't do that. Champagne for three in the corner. No good. Rims in and out. Dort saves it and gives it off to SGA. Hartenstein is hobbling a little bit. He seems all right, though. SGA, guarded by Vassell at the top of the key. SGA driving to his right, steps back for two. No good. Rebound by Castle. And he will swing it over to De'Aaron Fox, who will bring it up for the Spurs. Fox drive all the way. No good. Left that one too short off the glass. SGA will get the rebound and he will bring it up. SGA, elbow J is no good, too short. And Wemby will let that go out of bounds, and the Spurs will have it with 10:45 to go in the third. Looks like Dort and Hartenstein just collided right there. Castle for three. No good in the corner. Rebounded by Hartenstein. He will give it off to AJ Mitchell, and he'll bring it up. Mitchell, nice defense by Vassell. He steals it away. Vassell all the way. No good, but there's a foul on Hartenstein. So Vassell will shoot two at the free throw line. 10:24 left in the third. The Thunder lead 60-51. Sean Sweeney, the associate head coach for the Spurs. Possible head coaching candidate for teams that need a head coach in the offseason. Maybe he'll be a hiring possibility for them, either one of those teams. First free throw is good by Vassell. Maybe he could go to the Bulls, maybe the Mavericks, Magic, we'll see. Thunder up by 8 with 10:24 left in the third. Hartenstein will check out for the Thunder. Vassell's second free throw is good. So it is now a 7-point lead for the Thunder. Mitchell will bring it up. Guarded by Castle. Mitchell gives it off to SGA. SGA drives. Good defense by Fox. 11 on the shot clock. SGA gives it out to Dort on the left wing. Dort inside. Kicks it out to Caruso for three in the corner. Got it. Alex Caruso for three. Thunder lead by 10. It is 63-53. Caruso now with 11 points. Here is Castle. Castle gets fouled there by Caruso on the floor. So not really a smart foul by Caruso right there, but something to watch as the game goes on. Spurs will inbound on the side with De'Aaron Fox. He will get it into Stephon Castle. 9:50 to go in the third. Castle, nice crossover move on Caruso. He goes to the lane, kicks it out to Fox. Fox drives all the way, slips, loses it. Caruso will pick it up. And here comes the Thunder with SGA. SGA, nice pass to Holmgren. Holmgren throws it down with two hands. What a vision there. What a look by SGA. Here is Champagny the other way. He will hand it off to Castle. Champagny will try a three. That is good for Julian Champagny. Nice shot there. 9-point game. 65-56 OKC. 9:12 to go in the third. SGA has it guarded by Vassell at the top of the key. Nice defense by Vassell. Vassell tips it to Castle. Castle will go all the way. And he gets fouled by Caruso. As both players are a little bit heated right now. Castle was like, hey, what the hell was that? But Caruso, he made a smart play right there. He fouled him right before he went up for the dunk. So Castle, instead of getting an easy basket, he will now have to earn 2 at the free throw line. .902 left in the third. Yeah, that was a smart foul by Caruso right there. That was smart. Smart foul by Caruso. It's not like Castle have an easy dunk. The first free throw is no good. You see, that's why you foul him. That's why you make him earn it right there. So Castle misses the first one. Thunder still have a 9-point lead with 9 minutes left in the third. The second free throw is up and good. So we have now an 8-point game. It is 65-57. 9 minutes left in the third. Here is SGA on the left wing, guarded by Castle. SGA sets back, puts up a wild shot. Doesn't get to go, but Holmgren is right there for the two-handed putback dunk. Nice job there by Holmgren being at the right place at the right time. Here is Wemby in the paint. He spins, puts it up. No good off the glass. Rebound by Dort. He will give it off to Alex Caruso. Caruso guarded by Fox. He'll give it off to Lou Dort. Back to SGA. Inside to Holmgren at the elbow. Holmgren back to SGA outside at the arc. Guarded by Champagny. 5 on the shot clock. Stolen away by Vassell. Nice interception there. All the way up to Castle. Castle is fouled by AJ Mitchell. And so whoa. Vassell and Mitchell going at it. Castle, he's being held back by security. And now we have a brawl going on. The ref is trying to stop it. And both teams will go back to their respective benches. So now this is getting feisty here in San Antonio. Both teams are fighting like a bunch of French bulldogs. Thunder leads 67-57 with 8:19 left in the third. And both teams will head back to their benches. Wow. Crazy action right there as Castle got fouled hard, and he did not like that. He took exception to that hard foul right there. But, hey, it's a smart play by the Thunder, though. You want to make them earn it. You don't want to give them a free basket. You want to make them earn it at the free throw line. But we will have a official review. As we'll see if Mitchell gets called for a flagrant. I doubt it, but we're going to check it out and see. No, there was nothing dirty about that. Come on. So Vassell was sticking up for Castle right there. He shoved Mitchell, and then Castle was being held back by security. No, there's nothing dirty about that. Come on. That should just be a regular common foul. That's it. Vassell got in the face of AJ Mitchell there, pointing at him, and I mean, come on. I know you want to stick up for your teammate, but there's nothing dirty about that. So this should just be a common foul on AJ Mitchell, and that's it. So we'll see what the verdict is as they are now reviewing this. Hey, welcome back, Chef. What's going on? Chef says, oh man, what a Yankee win. Sorry, I meant Nick win. Wow. Fell asleep, Jason. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, hey, Chef, at least your Knicks are doing well though. Unfortunately, both the Yankees and the Mets could not get it done tonight, but at least your Knicks are actually doing well. Thank you, Chef. Appreciate that. Good job to you as always as well. Tomorrow afternoon, guys, go check out Chef Nick and Joe. They'll have the call of the Raisin Yankees on NY Yankee Mania, so go check them out. Go subscribe there, and they do a great job at their play-by-play. So let's see. What's the call here? The ref is speaking to the mic, but I have mine muted. Like Psychowitz. So what's the call? Come on. Show me the money here. I mean, I saw the Spurs fans clapping, but I don't know what the actual call is. Oh, they called a flagrant one? Really? I did not think that was a flagrant one. Why? Because he pulled him down? I mean, I don't really see where the flagrant is right there. I don't know. But all right, they call a flagrant foul on AJ Mitchell. Hey, Evan. Great call tonight on the Yankee game. Great job. Sorry that they lost, but you always do a great job with that. So good job with the play-by-play. Jake said, Chef, I left the stream a long time ago. I knew it was going to be an L tonight. First free throw by Castle was good. So it is now 67-58. Hey, JJW, now we got more people here. What's going on? I guess you guys just waited till Evan was done until come into my stream. Second free throw by Castle is good. So we have now an 8-point game with 8:19 to go in the third. So now the Spurs are regaining momentum after that technical foul and flagrant foul committed by AJ Mitchell. Fox will inbound. He will give it off to Castle. Wembanyama sets the screen. Castle drives in the paint. Fouled by Alex Caruso. Caruso is clapping. He's trying to get his team fired up. Don't know if he agrees with that call. I don't think he agrees with it. But nonetheless, Castle will go back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. Chef says that's fine, Jake. At this point, I'm tired. I root for the Mets. Oh, Chef, you don't want to do that either. That's even worse. They can't beat the fucking Marlins. The first free throw by Castle is no good. He left it short. So we still have an 8-point game. Spurs really need to get settled in here in the third if they want to come back and win this game. The second free throw is good by Castle. It is now a 7-point game. Mitchell will take a seat on the bench. SGA will bring it up for the Thunder. Castle's guarding him. Now picked up by Vassell. SGA all the way. He puts it up and puts it in. What a shot by SGA. So good at that little leading floater shot right there. 11 points now for SGA. Here is Castle the other way. Castle is fouled by SGA. And so now Castle is getting his way to the free throw line. 3 straight possessions with free throws now for Castle coming up. So he will try to cut into the Thunder lead once again. 7:51 to go in the third. The first free throw by Castle is good. 69-61. 7:51 to go in the third. Guys, you don't want to become a Mets fan. Trust me, you don't want to be a Mets fan. It's worse. It's like trying to get his French bulldog to sit, but it never happens. The second free throw by Castle is good. 69-62. Let's see if this Spurs can get a stop on D. Here is SGA. He will bring it up. 7:42 to go. Holmgren will set a screen. SGA kicks it out. Caruso to McCain. McCain for 2. No good. Rebound by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Vassell, and he'll bring it up. Vassell drives down all the way. Blocked by Holmgren, but the ref will call a goaltend on Chet Holmgren. So count the basket. Count the basket for Vassell. It is now a 5-point game. Let's see. Yep, that was a goaltend. Yep. That was a goaltend right there on Holmgren. As much as he doesn't like it, well, sorry, but that's the truth. SGA is now fouled by Castle. So Castle getting a little bit over aggressive now. Commits a personal foul. You're a Tyrone Taylor fan, Chef? Oh my god. Tyrone Taylor. Yeah. I mean, he's a good player, but yeah, I mean, he's a good player. My TV is behind, so I like getting the spoilers from you before I see the plays actually happen. Yeah. Yep. It's always a good thing to hear them before, but unless if you don't want to do that, of course. Here's SGA on the right wing. Kicks it out to Caruso in the corner. He drives. Deflected out of bounds, and that'll stay with the Thunder. $7:10 left in the third, and we have a Celtics fan in the crowd. Does he know the Celtics are eliminated? I don't think he knows that. Caruso impounds it to Holmgren, and we have another foul committed by the Spurs. That one is on Carter Bryant. I believe that one is his second personal foul. 7:10 left in the third. The Thunder lead 69-64. So a lot of stoppages in this game in the past 2 minutes or so. And now Mark Daignault is signaling a challenge. Oh, come on. Let's just get on with this. Queens is closer than the Bronx and streaming is quicker. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like you go from the George Washington Bridge up into Queens. It's like, you're going through like a bunch of party fests. You're trying to just manage like the in and outs of going through Raja Vinay Cardi, but it doesn't work. But So what is going on right now? We have a review going on. I don't know what's going on. My TV is muted. I'm just seeing the replay. Yep, we have a review going on. So many stoppages in this game. I mean, it's like dragging out. Like, oh god, I hate when there's like so many stoppages and then you gotta try and just keep up with it. It's like, so Mark Daignault is laughing and he finds something very funny. Maybe it's the fact that maybe he has like a 1-2 punch of a hairline. So SGA will go to the free throw line to shoot two as that call was overturned. Oh, well, maybe he's mixing up the green and blue and thinks the Thunder are the Celtics. Yeah, probably. He probably thinks the Thunder are the Celtics. Yeah, he probably wishes they were too. First free throw by SGA is good, as that was actually a technical free throw. So now the Thunder will inbound it on the side. 7:10 left in the third. The Thunder lead 70-64. 14 is on the shot clock. Williams inbound to SGA. Picked up by Carter Bryant on the left wing. SGA out to McCain. He'll try a deep three. It's good for Jared McCain. McCain doesn't need a cane. He knocks down that three. Thunder lead by 9. Here's Wemby. Oh, he pulls his way down the paint, and there's a blocking foul on Holmgren. Holmgren goes flying down, and there's the blocking foul. He gets called for that foul right there. 6:54 left in the third. Wonder if Daignault's going to challenge this one with his hairline. Probably not. He'll just say, F it. But now we have a commercial timeout. And the stoppages just keep on coming. You like the hairline joke, Chef? Yeah, that one was just made up on the spot. Yeah, sometimes I just don't even think about the jokes. I just get them right away, so it's good like that. Yeah, McCain doesn't need a cane. He definitely doesn't. Like William Clicko. Yeah. Yep. But yep, the Thunder are up by 9. Yep, nothing exactly. The Thunder are killing it with the bench points again. Yep. Joan Williams with 14 points off the bench, just absolutely dominating for the Thunder right now. Same with Alex Caruso as well. Let's see, how many points is Alex Caruso up to now? Alex Caruso has he has 11 points on 3 of 5 from the field. Joan Williams has 14, Caruso has 11. And McCain also with 11 points too. So the Thunder's bench points are just racking up. They just keep filing up like a bunch of taxes on the side. So yep. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that. Yep. Terrence, welcome back. What happened to the Spurs? Well, SGA pretty much took over as well as Joe Williams, and now the Spurs are trying to come back, and they're struggling right now to come back because they don't have a flow offensively. They're trying to get back their flow. There's been too many stoppages in this game, and I feel like that's what's been hurting them. They're not getting into a rhythm because there's too many stoppages, and they can't make back-to-back shots when there's so many stoppages going on the court. So, and plus their defense has lightened up a little bit too, especially with McCain making shots and Williams and Caruso and Holmgren doing great stuff down in the paint. So the Spurs they're trying to fight back right now, but it's just hard for them to get in rhythm right now. The Thunder leads 73-64. Jake says, I think the Thunder bench combined might have more points than their starters. Yes, let me answer that question for you right now. Yes. Let's see. So the Thunder starters, let's see, 14, 26, 28. Yep, the Thunder bench has more points than their starters do. Yep. The Thunder bench has 28, 34, 45 points the Thunder bench has. Wow. So their bench is leading the way right now. Yep, Terrence, I did see the altercation. Yep. They're showing a replay of it right now with Mitchell and Vassell and Castle, and that was wild. Yep. So I appreciate all of you guys tuning in tonight. Great interactions with the chat and everybody, so appreciate that, guys. What now? Why do you keep showing the replay of the altercation? We know that happened already, like 5 minutes ago. Ugh, come on, I'm trying to eat dinner here. Well, Manyama's first free throw is good. 73-65, OKC. .654 to go in the third. Yep, they're showing the bench point differential for the Thunder. It's plus 35 tonight. Just outstanding. Astonishing. The power. Yep. Well, Manyama's second free throw was good. Alex Caruso takes a seat on the bench. 73-66 Thunder lead. 6:45 to go in the third. Here's Joe Williams. He checks back in, the start of the show tonight for the Thunder. SGA. He drives inside. Kicks it out Holmgren. Out to Wallace on the right wing. Outside to Williams. Now swings it to McCain. McCain all the way. Drives on Wemby. Oh, he gets it to go. What a shot by McCain. Too strong over Wembanyama. Wow, what a shot. Here's Vassell. Gives it off to Dylan Harper. Harper spins it to the lane. He puts it up. Blocked, but there's a foul on the play. Foul on the shot, and Harper will go to shoot 2 at the free throw line. Wow, what a shot by Jared McCain. He just leaned it to Wemby and just got that floater shot to go. Just, oof, that's like, that was sweet like sugar right there. That was really good. So Harper now shoot 2 at the free throw line for the Spurs. The first free throw is good. For me too, right? Yeah. Thank you. Welcome back, Travis. He says Yankee season is over. Jason, 5.5 back now. Yeah, you never know. Anything can happen. You never know in baseball. Harper's second free throw is no good. Rims in and out. Rebound by Joe Williams, and he will hand it off to SGA, the reigning 2-time MVP. SGA will bring it up, guarded heavily by Carter Bryant. SGA around Bryant, kicks it out to Wallace in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Harper. With 6 minutes left in the third, the Spurs trail by 8. Here comes Harper. Outside, kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant out to Wemby, guarded by Williams in the corner. Wemby out to Bryant. Bryant drives, puts it up. No good. Rebound by SGA. 5:45 to go in the third. Here's McCain. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound by Devin Vassell. And he has it with 5:38 left to go in the third. Here comes Bryant. Back out to Vassell at the top of the key. Swings it to Harper on the left wing. Guarded by Holmgren. He gives it off inside to Wemby. Wemby just inside the arc. Puts up a J. No good. Rebound by Holmgren. And he will give it off to SGA with 5:20 to go in the third. Wembanyama now 2 of 7 from the field with 12 points. Here's SGA. He has it at the top of the key, guarded by Carter Bryant. He drives to his left. And SGA draws a foul right there on Bryant. He gets him to jump, and he commits a shooting foul. So here we go. SGA will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Everybody's going to be like, oh, well, he flopped. He flopped. No, he didn't really flop on that one. He got the foul on that one by Carter Bryant. So SGA will shoot 2. First one is up and good. 76-67. Thunder lead. Thank you guys for all the chat interactions. Oh, Chef, always with the jokes. Hartenstein will come back in for the Thunder. And so will Luke Cornett for the Spurs. I will say there is a notion out there that the Thunder play dirty and flop. Yeah, there is a very big notion out there that they do flop and play dirty, but for me, I don't think they do. I think they play fair and square, and they're just a great team, and everybody's just jealous that they're not the Thunder. So that's what I think about them. I respect the Thunder because most of their players are homegrown players who have developed really well in Mark Daigneault's system. The second free throw is good by SGA. The Thunder lead 77-67 with 5 minutes left in the third. Here comes Harper. SGA knocks it out of bounds. Good defense, and I will stay with San Antonio. Ready for football in May, Travis? Yep. I'm ready for the Jet season to start, believe it or not, before they crash again. That's okay. Maybe Aaron Glenn will dance again on the sideline after they score a touchdown. We'll see. Here is Fox. He gets it off to Vassell for 3. No good by Vassell. Rebound. Goes to Fox. He gets it. Nice tracking down the rebound there. Gives it back off to Vassell. Vassell drives. Scoop to the hoop. He gets it to go on the foul. Wow. What a shot by Devin Vassell. As he knocks down the little scoop to the hoop shot off the glass and gets the foul on top of it. Woo. That was more satisfying than a cardiac arrest on a beach. Wow. That was good. So Vassell will have a chance at a 3-point play. What a shot there by DV. Not DVR, but DV, Devin Vassell. The Thunder lead 77-70 with 4:35 left in the third. Here is SGA. He is guarded by Carter Bryant. Holmgren will set a screen. Hartenstein. Hartenstein gets it inside, and he gets fouled. He's wrapped up and fouled by Fox. With 4:29 left in the third, Hartenstein will shoot 2 at the free throw line. What's the score of the hockey game? 1-1. 1-1? Okay. Hopefully it goes in overtime. We get like 5 overtimes. Okay, Travis. Shirts he wears. Okay, yeah. So Mark Diagonal looking at his hairline again. Looking at the black ref and be like, oh, you don't have hair? Oh, neither do I. I just have a big fat hairline. 4:29 left in the third. Harnstein's first free throw is no good, too strong. 77-70 OKC. Hartenstein's second free throw is up and good, so he makes 1 out of 2. Thunder lead by 8. 4:25 left in the third. Harper will bring it up for the Spurs. Harper drives to his right, kicks out to Bryan in the corner. Bryan back to Harper. Harper for 3. Got it. Split chase sandwich for Dylan Harper. He knocks down to 3. 78-73 with 4:10 left in the third. Thunder on top. SGA all the way. Kicks it out Wallace. Left wing 3 is no good. Too short. Rebound by Lou Dort. Kicks it out SGA. Top of the K3 is good for SGA. He knocks down a 1-2-3. 81-73 OKC. It's easy as 1-2-3. Harper now has it guarded by G.I. Joe. Harper out to Bryant. He'll try a 3. Oh, no. No good in the corner. It rims in and out. Here is Wallace. He will bring it up. Wallace with 3:35 left in the third. He drives all the way. Gets it to go. Wait. Nope. Shot does not count, but that was a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor committed by Devin Vassell. What did you have for dinner, Jason? Terrence, I actually didn't have dinner yet. I know it's insane, but I didn't have dinner yet. I know I'm like starving here like a caveman on drugs, but I'm just waiting to get fed like a tiger. But I haven't got fed yet, but I will. I know my stomach can wait. First free throw by Wallace is good. 82-73. Thunder. What'd you have for dinner, Terrence? I'd love to know what you had. Yep, Travis, I don't know what you're talking about, but good point. Yep. Wow, Wemby played 86 minutes in games 1 and 2. That's a tall task for a player like him, even though he obviously can handle it, but still a very tall task, especially for a young player like Wembanyama. The second free throw is good for Wallace, so the Thunder go up by 10. 83-73. With 3:30 left in the third. Excuse me. Here is Fox. Gives it out to Wembanyama. Out to Keldon Johnson. Johnson inside. Johnson bullies his way. Doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled. With 3:19 left in the third. Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. He will try to cut the deficit down to 8 points. Oh, pasta with meatballs. Nice, Terrence. Hope you enjoyed that. Sounds really delicious right now. So Lou Dort is talking to the ref right now. Johnson is at the line shooting 2. First free throw is good for Keldon Johnson. 83-74 OKC. As they're showing a horse right there. Okay. Does Keldon Johnson have a horse? Does he have a pet horse? I don't know. He probably names it Coco. The second free throw by Johnson is good. 83-75. Oh, Terrence, yeah. If Chef made it for you, it would be a chef's kiss. And Caruso is fouled by Harper. Both teams are in the bonus, so Caruso will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Oh yeah, you definitely would love a pasta and meatballs from the famous OG chef. Maybe one night, Chef can make all 3 of us a 5-course meal. How about that? Don't worry, Chef. We'll definitely cover the bill for you. Don't worry. The first free throw by Caruso is no good. He missed it. Caruso misses the first free throw. 3:14 left in the third. Thunder up by 8. Second free throw by Caruso is good. Gets that one to spin in. 84-75, Thunder lead. 3:10 left in the third. Fox will bring it up. Fox drives to his left. In the paint, scoops it up and puts it in. Nice little shot there by De'Aaron Fox. Gets it to go. We have a 7-point game with 3:03 left in the third, and we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Thunder lead 84-77. So the Spurs trying to come back and regain momentum of this game. If you guys missed it, the Spurs were up 15-0 to open up this game, but the Thunder came roaring back. And ever since then, they've just been chipping away. And once they took the lead, they've just kept the lead until now. So we'll see if they can hold on to it or if the Spurs can come back. Yep, that's an Indian food, Italian food, Dominican food, and maybe some Mexican Italian food. You like that fusion, Asian fusion with some Italian pasta, maybe some Mexican burritos, maybe some tacos, some los nachos marillos, maybe Juan Marillo, maybe Alex Carrillo. You never know. Just don't make it turn into any confusion. You want fusion, but you don't want it to be confusion. That's what you want. That's the main goal, according to Gordon Ramsay, when he told Trev to f off with his lady fingers that one time. But maybe he'll tell Slykowitz to f off too. You never know. But yeah, you never know what could happen. But who do you guys think will win this game now that the third quarter is almost over? Do you think the Spurs will come back? Do you think the Thunder will hold on? What are your guys' thoughts on the rest of this game, and what do you think will happen? Plus, who do you have in the finals? Who do you have winning the finals? I know Chef Nick and Nathan, you guys are sticking to your prediction of Jose Alvarado with the Game 7 win over the Thunder with the game-winning shot. We'll see if that honestly could happen. You never know. Knicks Thunder Game 7, Jose Alvarado game-winning shot. I know if that happens, you guys will be very, very excited. Of course, as you guys are both Knicks fans, and if the Knicks win, the city will just go insane. Chef, you might have to skip work for maybe a week if the Knicks win the championship, because you can't risk going to the city with all the celebrating and the partying going on. You don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk getting injured. You don't want to risk getting punched by a black woman in the WNBA. You don't want to risk that. So maybe Ryan McMahon will be there too. You never know. But yep, Nathan says this game has been crazy. Yep, definitely has been. OKC will win. All right, there's one prediction. Terrence says he still has hope for the Spurs. Yeah, I still have hope for the Spurs too. But I think the Thunder are just going to hold on here. But we'll see. My prediction doesn't matter. It's all about you guys. It's all about your predictions. They're advertising the Wings. Oh, speaking of the WNBA, they're advertising the Wings and the Liberty for tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. on NBC. So maybe Ryan McMahon will be at that game, driven by JC Escara and the Uber driver. So you never know who'll be at that game. Maybe Day'Ron Sharp too. Apparently, Day'Ron Sharp, who's a Nets player, was at the Knicks game 1 on Tuesday night at MSG. Yeah, Chef. Sorry, I stole that one from you. Sorry about that. Yeah. So you never know. Maybe you'll see Ryan McMahon and JC Escara at the game tomorrow, at the Liberty game, along with maybe Hayden Sanger, unless if he's working at Whole Foods. But yeah. All right, we're back to action, guys. Caruso will bring it up for the Thunder as they lead by 7. Here is SGA at the top of the key. SGA goes around the screen, kicks it out to Caruso in the corner. Caruso fading away, 3 is good for Alex Caruso. He knocks down a 3 from the corner. Thunder go up by 10 once again. Here it's Fox, straight away 3. No good, too strong. Rebound by Hartenstein. Gives it off to SGA. SGA will give it off to Lou Dort. Now McCain has it on the right wing. He drives inside. goes all the way to the left side of the court, and he will give it out to SGA, who is guarded by Keldon Johnson. SGA steps back, and there is a foul right there. Foul committed by, I believe, Keldon Johnson. Not sure who that one was on, but nonetheless, the Spurs are over the limit, and the Thunder will shoot 2. Yep, Johnson is getting a little bit too grabby on SGA's jersey right there. So SGA will shoot 2 from the free throw line. The first one is good. Thunder lead by 11 is 88-77. 2:18 left in the third. Yeah, Chef. Gotta watch out for those people at 4 a.m. You never know what they could bring. Might see Vinny, Cardi, and Raj. You never know. Not going to talk about the Rockets because they're nowhere near the Thunder Spurs level. I mean, during the regular season they were, but unfortunately, the Rockets just. Unfortunately, they lost KD. Hey, if they had KD, you never know what they could have done. But yeah, sorry about that, Terrence. Evan and I knows what it feels like to lose a superstar in a big series. So SGA makes both free throws. It is now 89-77. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Fox to Wemby. Wemby inside. Fouled and one. He gets the shot to go and the foul. Nice shot by Victor Wembanyama. With 2:08 left in the third, we have a 10-point game. Thunder still lead by 10. Travis says, I'm excited to see what the Jets are going to do this year. Yeah, I'm excited too. I just hope that, Aaron Glenn cannot be fired maybe 5 weeks into the season. Maybe that'll be a new record for him. We'll see what happens. Evan says, Ryan McMahon getting hit by Bernie Griner with a pan would be satisfying. Yeah, probably by Chef Ramsey and Vinny Cardi too. Maybe Cyclewitz will jump in too. Yep. So Wemby makes the free throw. It is now 89-80. OKC. 2 minutes left in the third. Here's McCain. Good defense by Fox at the top of the key. McCain goes around Fox. Layup is, what a shot by Jared McCain. Oh, bang. 91-80. Here is Castle in the corner. Kicks it out to Champagne for 3. No good for Champagne. He misses the Champagne on that one. Rebounded by SGA. Here comes SGA. Drives. Kicks it out. Jalen Williams. No good. No, kicks it out. McCain for 3. No good. Too short. Dort fighting for the rebound. And Johnson will end up with it. For the Spurs, here is Stephon Castle. 1:20 to go in the third. Castle all the way. Kicks it out to Johnson. Flies by Dort. 3. No good by Johnson. Rebound by Jalen Williams. Fox toppling. Oh, no, that's not good. SGA all the way. Loses out of bounds, and I'll stay with the Thunder as that went off of Johnson. Oh, now what you want to see here if you're a Spurs fan. De'Aaron Fox is hobbling, and he looks to be injured again. So he will immediately come out of this game. He will be replaced by Devin Vassell. Sorry, Spurs fans. I know you guys just want to see a fully healthy De'Aaron Fox, and right now he seems to be a little bit injured. So hopefully he's all right. Oh, Lil Dort just landed right on his leg right there. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Joe Williams will give it off to SGA on the left wing. SGA steps back, draws the foul. Draws the foul right there. And Johnson and Dort are now having some words. As SGA is down, and he will get up. Fox is still looking injured on the bench, unfortunately, for the Spurs. The Thunder lead 91-80 with 58 seconds left in the third, with SGA going to the line to shoot 2, and that foul was on Stephon Castle. Wow. Mark Dahl, saying where's the foul, and he got the foul. Looking up at his hairline again. Maybe it's his best friend's brother. The first free throw by SGA is good. 92-80 with 58 seconds left in the third. Yeah, not good for De'Aaron Fox. Fortunately for him, he's in pain right now. The second free throw was good by SGA. It is 93-80 OKC. 53 seconds left in the third. Castle will bring it up. Castle lobs it to Wemby, and he throws it down. That's too easy for Wembanyama. Too easy for him. Spurs cut it down to 11. It's 93-82. Wemby now with 17 points. Here is Williams. Jalen Williams kicks it out to McCain. 35 seconds left in the third. 10 seconds on the shot clock. SGA out to McCain. Left wing three is no good by McCain. Ball goes out of bounds, and that will be a loose ball foul on the Spurs. Loose ball foul. That will stay with Oklahoma City. Yep, too easy of a dunk right there for Wembanyama. Just grabs it and puts it in with his left hand. So Holmgren will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder. The first free throw is good for Holmgren. 94-82. Terrence says, imagine Katie and Kyrie were there and start talking about their time and moments together when they were on the same team. Oh, man. Ugh. That's a recipe for disaster, Terrence. I don't want to even imagine about that, but oh, God. Maybe Kyrie will apologize for his whole COVID thing with the vaccination. I don't want to get into that, but you know what I'm talking about. The Thunder are up 95-82 as Holmgren made both free throws. Yep. 20 seconds left in the third. Harper has it against Wallace at the top of the key right on the logo. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harper waiting for something to happen. 6 on the shot clock. Gives it out to Wembanyama on the right wing. Wemby drives in the paint. Turns around, puts it up. Oh, what a shot by Wemby. Gets it to go. 4 seconds left. SGA. Holmgren. Hartenstein for 3. No good. Off the glass. That will do it for the third quarter. The Thunder lead 95-84, and we go to the fourth. Whoever wins this game will have a 2-1 series advantage going into Game 4 on Sunday. So, wow, we'll find out what's going to happen in the next 12 minutes. See which team will take a 2-1 lead. Yeah, I'll probably be a French Bulldog, yep. So, what a fast pace. Not really a fast pace, but more of like a slow pace, snail moving quarter with all those stoppages. You guys want to see Evan cooking in the kitchen? You want to see that, Chef? Especially you. If you're still here, you want to see Evan cooking in the kitchen? Okay. Okay, here you go. Can you guys see that? You guys can see the kitchen right there. Oh, but can't show the TV or else it'll probably get kicked off YouTube. Here, let me show Evan right now. Here's the kitchen area here, and here's Evan.
Yo guys, what's going on? Right now we got some pasta working. Want to show the pasta?
Oh.
Right there. Made some nice rigatoni. Right? Some nice rigatoni pasta. That's right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
some chicken nuggets as well.
Oh yeah.
Right? You gotta have your protein with your carbs. You gotta have your rigatoni pasta with your chicken nuggets. There you go. Made it in the air fryer right here. All I did was preheat the oven 400 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for about 15 minutes. So what's going on, guys? That's right. It is Chef Evan here right now. Right
Take
now.
over for Chef Nick. Yeah.
Chef Nick, you're the imposter. You're the imposter. I'm the real chef here. I'm the real chef. You hear that? You hear that, Chef? Let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. Come on. That's right. Let's go. You don't find this anywhere else, folks. You don't find this anywhere else.
It's better than Vinny Cardi.
You want the tongues? Well, you'll get the knives instead. You'll get Vinny Cardi's knife. Let's go. Let's go. That's your bump up the subscribers right now. Like and subscribe to the channel. Come on. Right here. This is right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little. I don't know if you can see.
That's right, Chef. I know you recommended olive oil as well.
Yep.
You wanted olive oil. Olive oil is the healthiest kind of olive oil.
Pasta right there.
So right there. There you go.
Yep.
That's right.
All right.
See you guys later.
All right, so there you have it, guys. There's a little Chef Evan for you, as Evan does make really good food as well. So, yep. Damon Evan is the captain now, definitely. Yep. He goes from streaming a Yankees game to cooking in the kitchen. How great is that? How great is that? While he's watching the hockey game, too. Speaking of the hockey game, let me give you guys a scoreboard update on that as well. Let's see what's going on. It is 3-1 Golden Knights in the third period, with 1 minute left in the third. So it looks like the Golden Knights will take a 2-0 lead on the Avalanche. Wow. All right. We are back to action. Yep, Chef. Yeah, Terrence, Chef Evan 2.0. Yep. He does it all. He does it all. I know you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's game. Hope it doesn't get rained out for you guys. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Dylan Harper will bring it up for the Spurs. Harper goes all the way like a freight train. And he gets called for a travel. Oh, I don't know about that one. So the ref finally called a traveling violation on an NBA player, not named LeBron James, which I don't know. I don't know that should be satisfied, but whatever. Here is Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Holmgren goes inside. Jumper is good for Chet Holmgren. Nice shot there at the elbow by Holmgren. 11 have to go in the fourth. Champagny has it out to Stefan Castle. Castle on the right wing kicks out to Champagny for three. No good. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound by Hartenstein. He'll give it off to Kason Wallace. Here's Hartenstein at the top of the arc. Tries to go for a pass there, and it gets thrown away by Vassell. Vassell behind the back. Inside of Castle. Castle goes up, and he gets fouled. I believe that was Hartenstein who committed that foul. Thanks. Terrence says, all jokes aside, do you think the Nets would need a superstar? I'm just curious to your answer. Terrence, I'm gonna say yes to that. I think they would need a superstar because you look at the draft. Yes, it's a loaded draft, but they don't have a top 5 pick. So I think that they would need to trade for a superstar in order to compete this year and next year as well, because they do have assets that they can give up for superstar. So we'll see if they can do that. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I wouldn't mind maybe trading for Giannis or maybe a Donovan Mitchell or someone like that. The first free throw was missed by Castle. Second free throw is good, so he makes 1 out of 2. 97-85 OKC with 11:04 left in the game. SGA is currently on the bench. We have Caruso, Hartenstein, Holmgren, McCain, and Wallace out there. The three by McCain is no good. Rebounded by Castle, and here come the Spurs with Harper. Harper, spin move on McCain all the way. Doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Hartenstein. He did everything besides made the basket there. Hartenstein now has it. Guarded by Wemby. Hartenstein gives it off to Wallace. Wallace drives, kicks out to McCain for three. Splash by McCain. He makes a corner three. Corner three by Jared McCain, just absolutely dominating in his matchup tonight. Thunder go up by 15, is 100-85. 10:28 to go in the fourth. Turn says he's going to Boston. You think Giannis is going to Boston, Travis? I mean, he might. I mean, you guys might have to trade Jalen Brown if he does. If you want Giannis, you're going to have to trade either Brown or maybe Peyton Pritchard or maybe Sam Hauser. But yeah, I can see the Celtics trying to trade for Giannis. Definitely, I can see that. Yep. But Terrence, thank you for the question, though. Appreciate the question. Appreciate all the comments, interactions tonight. But yep, Thunder go up by 15. According to Evan, the Golden Knights won 3-1. So Vegas takes a 2-0 lead on the Avalanche in the Western Conference Finals. And the Montreal Canadiens are up 1-0 on the Hurricanes in that series as well. Game 2 is tomorrow night. If you guys are into hockey. But yep. Crazy game tonight. If you guys missed the first half, the Spurs were up 15-0 to start this game. Yes, I'm not lying. They were up 15-0. And then the Thunder came roaring back with Alex Caruso and Joan Williams and SGA and Holmgren. They took a lead at halftime, and now they're sticking to that lead. They still have that lead, and they're trying to hold on to win this game 3. Try to go up 2-1. Travis says, I mean, they lose a lot of depth if they get him, though he can't shoot. Well, Giannis has an okay jumper. It's just he gets a little bit wild, out of control when he drives down the paint and loses the ball a lot. That's pretty much it. But, you would definitely – any team would love Giannis on their team. So, yep. Terrence says, I'm going to jet now. It was fun chatting with you. You're doing an excellent job. And keep it up. Thank you, Terrence. Good night. Have a great night. Say hi to the family for me. And have a great night, Terrence. Thank you so much for being here and showing your support as always. Enjoy the rest of the game. And have fun tomorrow as well. Giannis might be overrated, Travis. I wouldn't say overrated. I would just say he's got to be cautious about the way that he acts off the court. That's what I'll say about Giannis. I mean, his injuries obviously have affected him in the past year or so, but I wouldn't go that far to say he's overrated. But yeah, I can see why you would say that though, for sure. Yeah, he is a good rebounder. He's a good defender, but the one thing he lacks is his passing ability, and his playmaking ability could be a little bit selfish at times. He could try to take over a game too much, and it could cause his team to lose if they're not careful. So, yep, that's the one thing about Giannis that you do not want about him. But everything else, though, you would definitely want about Giannis, of course. Yep. So, back from commercial break, showing the jerseys hanging up in the Raptors. Good sign for the Spurs as De'Aaron Fox is coming back onto the court now. So it looks like he's all right from his injury that he suffered in the third. All right, here we go. The Fox man will inbound. He will take it up for the Spurs. 10:20 to go in the fourth. The Thunder lead 185. Here's Fox. Drives. Deflected out of bounds by Caruso, and that will stay with the Spurs. 10:17 to go in the fourth. 11 on the shot clock. Vassell will inbound on the sideline. He gives it off to Luke Cornett, guarded by Holmgren. The 2 sevens going at it. Cornett will give it off to De'Aaron Fox. Fox in the lane spins. Free throw J is good for De'Aaron Fox. Nice shot. Getting that 2-pointer to go. It is a 13-point game. 10 minutes left. McCain will bring it up for the Thunder. Guarded by Fox at the logo. Gives it off to Holmgren. Holmgren guarded by Julian Champagny. Gives it back off to McCain. McCain drives inside, puts it up, and gets it to go. Jared McCain making all sorts of plays in the second half for his team. Thunder go back up by 15. He has now 20 points on the night. Here is Fox. Wembanyama sets the screen. He gets it back for 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound. Champagny in the corner for 3. Good for Julian Champagny. 12-point game with 9:20 to go in this game. McCain will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Gives it off to Chet Holmgren on the left wing, guarded by Champagny. Holmgren outside of Caruso on the right wing. Drives inside. Gives it back out to McCain. Top of the key. McCain drives down. Puts it up. He is blocked by Vassell. Nice defense there. And Fox loses it out of bounds. That'll be Oklahoma City ball. Good pressure there by Kason Wallace as he forced a turnover right there. As the ref is laughing with Reggie Miller. Yep. Good actually, no, that was Caruso that forced the turnover. Yep. Here is SGA. Guarded by Vassell on the left wing. 8:50 to go. McCain for 3. No good. Rebounded by Wallace. But there was a foul committed there by Hartenstein. So the Spurs will get it back with 8:46 to go. Yep. Looks like Hartenstein just got a little bit too grabby with Cornet there. And Hartenstein will come out of this game as he committed his 5th personal foul. So he's got to be careful. Mark Dynalt not taking any chances. Puts in the star of the night, Jalen Williams. Here is Fox now with it. Fox goes all the way into the paint. Nice defense by Wallace. He takes it away. Here comes Kason Wallace. Wallace out to McCain for 3 in the left wing. Is no good. Fox right there for the board. 8:20 to go in the 4th. The Thunder lead 102-90. Here it is Vassell. Gets it inside to Wembanyama. Wembanyama pull up J is good. Splash for Wemby. 10-point game. Spurs not going away just yet. Still got some life left in him. SGA has it against Vassell. Putting the moves on Vassell. Now he backs it out. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense by Vassell. He pokes away. SGA gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. And there's a foul committed by Vassell right there. With 4 seconds left on the shot clock. So the Thunder catch a break right there, and they will have it on the side. That was good defense until about 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Vassell commits his 3rd foul, 3rd personal foul. Caruso will check back in for Jared McCain. 7:51 to go. Williams will inbound on the side. Gives it off to SGA. Holmgren will try. Oh, nice block by Champagny. Goes out of bounds. Holmgren was lining up a 3 right there, and Champagny just came flying in and blocked it out of bounds. So the Thunder will retain possession. Wow, nice block. SGA has it against Castle. SGA steps back for 3. No good, but he is fouled right there by Castle. He gets fouled on a 3-point shot, and SGA will shoot 3 at the free throw line with 7:41 to go, and the Thunder lead by 10. Wow. A little bit of a questionable call right there, I got to say. That one was a little bit questionable. Castle commits his 5th personal foul. The first free throw is good for SGA. 103-92, OKC. The second free throw is good for SGA. 104-92. 7:41 to go. The third free throw is good, so SGA makes all 3 free throws, and the Thunder go up by 13 with 7:38 left in the game. SGA now has a double-double, 24 points, 10 assists. Here is Castle at the top of the key, guarded by Wallace. Castle kicks out to Champagny. 10 on the shot clock. Champagny all the way. Nice pass to Cornet, and he puts it up and in off the glass. Nice pass. Nice finish. 11-point game. 7:15 to go in the 4th. SGA gives it inside to Williams. Outside to Wallace. Left wing 3 for Wallace is no good. Rebound by Champagny. And here comes Wembanyama to bring it up. Wembanyama guarded by Holmgren. He steps back for 3. No good. Puts it back up and good for Devin Vassell. He gets the putback shot to go. And ladies and gentlemen, the Spurs are coming back. We have a 9-point game with 6:56 to go in the game. Spurs not going away yet. Spurs are not going away yet, folks. They still have life tonight. Timeout by Oklahoma City. So the Spurs regaining some momentum here, trying to get their crowd fired up and back in this game. Wow. What a game tonight. This has just been amazing to call this game. What a game this is. Wow. So we had to commercial timeout. sure you Knicks fans are looking forward to tomorrow night's game 3. You know, the Knicks haven't made a finals since 1999, so for their fan base, it would be very special to them if they go back to the finals and see who they play if they beat the Cavs. I mean, it would be beneficial for the Knicks to sweep the Cavs so that they can have as much rest as possible going into the finals. But we'll see if the Cavs have an answer for that tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I will not be calling that. I was going to, but due to certain circumstances, I will not be able to call that now, unfortunately. But I will try my best to call Game 4 on Monday night. If I am free to do so, I'll definitely do that. So, yep. Yep. Appreciate everybody again for tuning on in. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, Joe and Chef Nick will have the call of the Rays and Yankees game at 1:30 on NY Yankee Mania. So go tune into them. Like, subscribe to their to show support to them as well. Like and subscribe here to World Sports Media Entertainment, as well as to the Hardcore Sports Network. Evan and I have started a podcast on the Hardcore Sports Network called the Borough Breakdown Podcast. You guys can check that out every Friday at 4 p.m. We'll be live talking about the Nets, Mets, Yankees, whatever you guys want to talk about. So please tune into that. Oh, look who's here. It's Sean Browning. What's up, Sean? Good to see you again from about 30 years away. Good to see you. How you doing tonight, Sean? Thank you for stopping by, showing some support. And guys, also look out for Sean and Charles' History of the Yankees show. As I don't know when they're going to have their next show, but look out for that as they do a great job there. Tuesday at 5 p.m. Tuesday at 5 p.m. Charles and Sean will have their next history show of the Yankees, so go check that out. They both do a great job of doing the history of the Yankees show. Yep. Tuesday at 5 p.m. Got it, Sean. Yep. Thank you for that. Yep. Yeah, so the first quarter, the Spurs were up 15-0, and then the Thunder just came roaring back ever since then. All right, here we go. We are back to action. Jared McCain will bring it up for the Thunder. 6:50 to go. The Thunder lead 105-96. SGA has it against Vassell. SGA swings it over to McCain. McCain, pull up Jay. It's good. So McCain quiets down the crowd for a moment. It is 107-96. Thunder. McCain now at 22 points. 6.5 to go in the game. Here is Harper. Harper pulls up for 2 at the free throw line. No good, too short. Rebounded by Caruso. And he'll give it off to SGA. SGA takes it up over midcourt. 6:12 to go in the game. SGA is guarded by Vassell. Now he's guarded by Champagny at the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Inside to Caruso. Caruso backs it out, gives it off to McCain. Swings to Williams. Got to put it up. And it's good. The 3 is good. And the foul for Jalen Williams. What a shot. And now he has a chance at a 4-point play. Wow, that feels like a soul crusher if you're a Spurs fan. That just feels like your soul just left your body right there. Oh, man. Not a smart foul by Luke Cornett as he knocked over Jalen Williams as he was shooting it as the shot clock was about to expire as well. Jalen Williams just clutching up tonight, doing great things for the Thunder. Yes, everybody, happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys have a fun and safe weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day, everyone, on Monday. The free throw is up and good for Williams, so he completes the 4-point play. And the Thunder go up by 15. It is 111-96 with 5:50 to go. Here's Fox. Kicks out to Champagny in the corner for 3. No good for Champagny. Rebounded by McCain. And a little bit of a rush shot there by Champagny. Not the shot that you wanted from him right there. SGA has it. 5:32 to go in the game. SGA guarded by Champagny on the left wing. Backs it out. Takes a 3. No good. Too short. Rebound by Harper, and he gives it off to De'Aaron Fox. 5:20 to go. Fox, guarded by SGA on the left wing, drives down, baseline, has it back. Harper for three, no good. Rebound goes to, we have a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor committed by the Thunder. That was on Jalen Williams. That foul was on Jalen Williams, and the Spurs will have it side out of bounds. As he just grabbed Wembanyama's jersey right there. So the Spurs will have it side out. Fox will get it into Vassell. Vassell back to Fox with 9 on the shot clock. Fox around the screen for three. No good. Rebounded by McCain for the Thunder, and he'll give it off to SGA. So now the Thunder will look to waste some clock and score at the right time to put away this game. SGA has it. Guarded by Vassell. SGA pull up J is no good, too strong. Champagnie gets the rebound. He gives it off to Harper. Harper all the way. Out to Champagnie. Kicks it back out to Harper. Champagnie back to Harper again. Out to Fox. Inside of Wemby. Wemby gets fouled and one. Puts it up and in. Nice reverse layup there by Wembanyama. Yep, you are definitely not guarding that. Thunder lead 111-98, and Wemby will have a chance at a three-point play. So Wembanyama just gaining position there on Williams, just goes right around him and gets the bucket to go in the foul. Nice move there by Wembanyama. Big free throw right here to cut the lead down to 12. Or will it stay at 13? The free throw is good. It is a 12-point game, 111-99. Thunder lead with 4:27 to go in the game. Here is Wallace. He will bring it up. Wallace guarded by Vassell. Gives it off to Williams on the right wing. Inside to SGA. Out to Caruso. Swing to McCain. McCain on Wemby. Spins. Inside. Nice pass to Wallace. He will back it out. Wallace. For three. No good. No foul called on there. On that foul. Or no foul called on that possession. Harper. Out to Castle. Back to Harper. Swings it to Champagnie. Drives inside all the way. Gets it to go. Tough shot there by Champagnie. He gets it to go. The lead is cut down to 10. 111-101 OKC. 3:50 to go. This one is not over yet. And we have a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. So this one is not over. Yep, so Wallace was not able to get the foul called on Wembanyama there. So, timeout. Spurs not dead yet. Not out of the woods yet, or the Thunder trying to hold on. So, wow, what a game. What a game. Crazy game this is. So, guys, what do you think is going to happen? You think the Thunder will hold on? You think the Spurs will come back? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think will happen? Thank you guys all for your interactions tonight. Love doing these type of games, these intensity matchups. It's great games, these insane plays. Sean says Thunder will win. Yep. I agree with that, Sean. I think the Thunder will hold on and win, but gotta wait and see what happens, though. Never know until it's over. McCain will bring it up. 3:45 to go. SGA has it, guarded by Vassell. SGA. Now double teamed by Champagnie and Vassell. Gives it inside to Caruso. Floater, air ball by Caruso. Terrible shot there by Caruso. He just left that one totally short. And the Spurs will get it back with 3:31 to go, down by 10. And we have another timeout called by Mitch Johnson now for the Spurs. So he takes his first timeout of the quarter. His team is looking to come back and win this game. Wow. Jeremy McCain just having a great night for the Thunder tonight off the bench. Same with Joan Williams and, of course, Alex Caruso as well. So the Thunder bench is leading the way for them tonight. You would think it would be SGA, it would be Wallace, it would be Hartenstein, but nope, it's their bench. McCain has 22 points. Doing the dirty work for the Thunder tonight. Yep. Yeah, definitely, Sean. The Spurs are definitely making it interesting. Yep. They definitely are making it interesting right now. They were just down by 16, but now they're only down by 10. So they're definitely not going away. That's for sure. So I'm just waiting to get back to action in a moment. 3:31 left in the fourth. The Spurs are in the bonus. The Thunder are not in the bonus yet. Here is Castle. We are back to action. He'll bring it up. He'll give it up to Wembanyama. Now to Dylan Harper. Big possession here for the Spurs. Vassell comes around the screen for three. No good. Hartenstein gets the reward. And now the Thunder will slow it down with SGA bringing it up. Gives it off to Caruso. Back to SGA. 12 on the shot clock. 3:02 on the game clock. And we have a foul committed by Champagnie. That is the fourth personal foul, 14th foul on the Spurs in the fourth. So one more foul, and the Thunder will be in the bonus. Fox will come back in as he is still hobbling a little bit. Good to see him checking back in, though. Caruso will inbound, and he'll give it off to SGA with 3 minutes left in the fourth. SGA kicks it out. Caruso back to SGA on the right wing. SGA, little floater. No good, but he gets fouled. Foul call on Devin Vassell. So SGA will now shoot two at the free throw line with the Thunder up by 10. That one was also a little bit of a questionable call. I guess you could say that was kind of questionable there, but nonetheless, SGA gets, hey, he deserves the foul call because he's a superstar. Thunder go up 112 to 101 as he knocks that free throw down. Knocks down the first one. SGA just making all the great plays tonight. Dishing and swishing and not backing down as he never does. Second free throw is up and good for SGA, so the Thunder lead 113-101. 2:55 to go in the fourth. SGA 12 of 12 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Vassell. He gives it off to Wembanyama all the way. Puts it up and just puts it in. Too easy for Wemby. 10-point game once again. Here's Hartenstein. Gives it off to Caruso. SGA has it over midcourt. Swings it to Wallace. Left wing three is good. Swiss cheese sandwich for Kason Wallace. Knocks down a three. Thunder go up 116-103. Wemby has it at the top of the key, guarded by Hartenstein. Wemby looking for somebody to give it off to. What's he going to do? He in the shot clock, gives it off to Castle. Castle, he will shoot a three. That is no good. Too short. Off the side rim, and here is SGA. He will give it up to McCain. Now up to Caruso with 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes now. Thunder looking to ice this game. Champagnie guarding McCain very tightly on the sideline. And that is a foul on Champagnie. Foul called on Julian Champagnie there. as he was all over Jared McCain. Wow. Spurs fans are heading to the exits. They think this one's over. 1:51 to go. The first free throw by McCain is good. Thunder take a 14-point lead. And yep, Mitch Johnson is emptying his bench. So this game is over. The Thunder will go up 2-1. As Mitch Johnson is pulling the plug, taking his starters out, taking Wemby out, checking in Olynyk, McLaughlin, Bismack Biyombo, and Waters, as well as Mason Plumlee as well, the former net. The second free throw is good by McCain. Thunder go up 118-103. Here is McLaughlin, guarded by McCain. Gives it off to Waters, now to Olynyk. Thrown away by Wallace. Wallace up ahead to SGA. Icing on the cake, SGA. No good. He doesn't get the layup to go. Rebounded by McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Waters. Waters for three. We have an offensive foul before that, as Wallace went down. So there is a foul right there on the Spurs. I believe that was on Kelly Olynyk. Thunder will get it back. So guys, the Spurs are going to go down 2-1 here as the Thunder will take game 3. Mark Daignault now pulling the plug on his starters as well, as SGA, McCain, Williams, and Hartenstein are all going to the bench, as well as Caruso. So good work tonight for all of them. Minute and a half to go. The Thunder lead 118-103. Here is Nikola Topic, who just checked in for the Thunder, guarded by McLaughlin. 1:20 to go. Topic. Williams sets the screen. Kendrick Williams also checks in. Topic. Around Plumlee for two. No good. But Kendrick Williams is right there to put it up and in. 120-103 OKC. Here is McLaughlin. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. McLaughlin gives it off to Kelly Olynyk on the left wing. Back out to Jordan McLaughlin. He fakes a three. Good pass into Plumlee. Back out to McLaughlin. Doesn't take the three. He drives behind the back. What is he doing? Plumlee has it, lays it up and in. So Mason Plumlee gets on the scoreboard. He gets a layup to go. It is 120-105. Here is Kenrich Williams with 40 seconds left in the game. Thunder have this one in the bag. 33 seconds left. G.I. Joe has it. Isaiah Joe, I like to call him G.I. Joe. But Williams for three. Swiss cheese sandwich for Kendrick Williams. He knocks it down. 123-105. McLaughlin coming back with 20 seconds left. Gives it off to Waters. Waters, he's not drinking water. Gives it off to Plumlee. Out to Olynyk for corner three. Good for Kelly Olynyk. He knocks it down. Good for him. 123-108. OKC, and they will just dribble this out. 8 seconds left. Topic will dribble it out with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and over. The Thunder win 123-108, and they lead this series 2-1. Game 4 is Sunday night. We'll see what happens game 4, but very impressive game by the Thunder tonight as they take a 2-1 lead in this series. Western Conference Finals. Wembanyama firing up the crowd even though they lost. Trying to get them motivated and back into it for game 4 on Sunday. But guys, I would like to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you guys for the support as always. Always appreciative of that. And yeah, let's see what happens on Sunday night. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the Cavs and Knicks game 3. Good luck to the Knicks for all of you Knicks fans out there. Good luck to you Cavs fans who try to root on your team to come back from down 2-0. We'll see what happens. I mean, the star of the game for me tonight is Jalen Williams. I know Jared McCain had a great game as well. You could say Alex Caruso, SGA, but just looking at the box score alone, I think Jalen Williams deserves to be the player of the game for the Thunder. Let me go over the box score. Yep, Joe Williams had 18 points, 22 minutes played, 5 of 7 from the field, 5 of 6 from downtown, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 personal fouls. So I think Joe Williams is tonight's player of the game for the Thunder. Hey, but you could say SGA, you could say Caruso, you could say Kane. Even he had 24 points on 10 of 21 from the field, 2 of 10 from downtown, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Yeah, you could say any of those guys, but I got Joe Williams tonight. You know, for the Spurs, the leading scorer was Victor Wembanyama with 26 points, and then Vassell had 20. The difference tonight was that the Thunder bench outscored the Spurs bench by like 40 points. It wasn't even close. The Spurs bench combined had, let's see, 3, 8, 11. The Spurs bench combined had only 19 points. The Thunder bench had like 40 points or 50 points. So that's the difference tonight. The Thunder bench just outclassed the Spurs bench. They win this one 123-108. And now they take a 2-1 series lead. So congrats to those of you who got the prediction right. Those of you who said the Thunder win, they won. So congrats on that prediction, right? Yeah, thank you guys for your support tonight. Always appreciative of that. Don't forget, tomorrow, Joe and Chef Nick will have the call of Yankees Rays at 1:35 on NY Mania, and I will let you know. I'll keep you guys updated on when my next stream is going to be for either basketball or a Mets game. I'll let you guys know about that. But yeah, I'll most likely, maybe I'll call the Mets game on Monday for you guys. I'll see. Monday they play home against the Reds, so I'll see about that. Joe will have you guys covered for the Yankees on Monday as well. I know they play the Royals on Memorial Day. Or Evan. I don't know if Evan's going to call it, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, appreciate all of your support tonight. Try to call you guys out one by one. Terrence, Nathan, Chef Nick, Evan, Travis, Jake, JJW, even Sean Browning, Damon. Damon came in at one moment. Everybody, thank you guys so much. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, as well as Joe, Nathan, everybody else. So it's just a great time always streaming these games, and we'll give you guys the deep dive of all the play-by-play content we can until the NBA Finals, until the last game of the NBA Finals. Also, as well, you know, MLB season keeps rolling on with the summer approaching, and June, July, August, you know, trade deadline will be here before we know it. So we'll deep dive everything there as well as hockey. Evan will try to give you guys a Stanley Cup game as well. He's thinking about calling a Stanley Cup game for you guys, so stay tuned for that too. Check out our podcast. We had our first official podcast today on the Hardcore Sports Network. It's called The Borough Breakdown. Make sure to check it out. Appreciate all of you guys that tuned into there. And Chef Nick, I know you did. Nathan, thank you for sharing it out as well on Twitter. And yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, everyone in the chat?
Hey. What's going on? How was your event or party, whatever you had? Hello?
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I was just asking, how was your party? Or
Oh, it was good. It went great. Thanks for asking, and we're trying to get some players over there for that venue. So stay tuned for that. It's called Chelsea Pub 22 in Lebanon, New Jersey.
okay, nice.
Yeah. So we're trying to get some events going on there. But great job, Jason, on the call. You did a fantastic job. And what's up, everyone in the chat? Sean, Chef Nick, Terrence, Evan, everybody in the Jake. That's why they call basketball a game of runs, guys. The game doesn't end till the last second, last buzzer, unless it's a blowout. But it just goes to show us how talented OKC is, and their bench is amazing. They outscored the bench of the Spurs again, and once again in back-to-back games. And that's the key going forward in this series. If the Spurs want to win the series, they got to do a better job of obviously holding the lead consistently and obviously the bench point. So OKC obviously has the experience winning last year, so they already know what to expect. So this year's gonna be. I think this year's goes 7. In my opinion, I think it goes 7. This is a great series so far. Um, this is going back. This is like a heavyweight matchup, and this is what the NBA wanted. The Western Conference Finals like this. So, and you're getting it. Two great teams, two young teams. Um, so what a game to call, Jason. And obviously, I thought when the Spurs went up like 15-0, I thought they had this was their night.
I know.
And then all of a sudden, the Thunder, man, and like I said, that goes to show that you cannot, you got to, especially in the playoffs, you got to play the whole 48 minutes. Anything can happen. So let's see what happens and see if the Spurs can rebound from this loss. I still think I still do think it goes the distance, in my opinion. But like I said, they got to improve on the bench points, and obviously, Wemby didn't have the game. Didn't have Wemby like game, but and the Thunder did a better job of containing him. But all in all, great team win for the Thunder, and what a series so far. So as tomorrow you get to see the Cavaliers Knicks play, and I think Jason, you want to call that game tomorrow, right? Most likely.
So Joe said that neither you or him are available to put me on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, it's all good though. Maybe I'll do game 4 maybe on Monday if you're free for that, possibly.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, it was a great game tonight. Had fun streaming this one. I mean, great points as well, Nathan. I mean, you said the Spurs when they went up 15-0, I thought they were gonna win. I mean, not win, but just have control of the game for the most part. But no, of course, you can never count out the Thunder. You can't count out their bench as well with Jalen Williams, Alex Caruso, Jordan McCain. Those guys, they know how to show up in ball. So great job by them. Their bench outscored the Spurs bench, I think, by 40 points or something like that. So that was the difference in the game. And yeah, just credit to Mark Daigneault. Obviously, he's a great coach, and the Thunder looking good up 2-1 right now.
Mm-hmm. Guys, continue liking, subscribing to the channel, and support Jason and Evan. And also go check out their first podcast on the Hardcore Sports Network. They had at 4 p.m. every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And go check it out, guys. They're doing a great job, and they deserve it. And they'll be working with me today this year in Trent Thunder. So
Yep.
you're gonna get a double dose of Evan and Jason again at Trent Thunder.
Maybe we'll go live from Trent Thunder too.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but let's see. The French Bulldog might make your appearance though.
Yeah,
But,
maybe her best friend's brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Cardi will make an appearance.
Oh yeah, same with Psychowitz too.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
But no, great job though. This was awesome. Like I said, great job in the chat. You guys are interactive in both channels. When Evan was calling the Yankee game, unfortunately the Yankees lost. But Jason, your Mets won today, right?
No, they lost.
Oh, but Jonah Tong did a great job though.
Yep, he did do a good job, definitely.
Yeah, guys. Well, so stay tuned for more updates. Now the Thunder up 2-1 against the Spurs as they play on Sunday Sunday, game 3 or no game 4. But tomorrow's game 3 of Cavaliers Knicks. So stay tuned for that. The Cavaliers look to stay alive. Obviously, they got to win tomorrow because historically, if the teams go down 0-3, it's a tough thing to come back from. So hopefully the Knicks can go up 3-0. But they're on a 9-game playoff win streak right now, which is crazy.
That's insane.
It's really amazing, and the Knicks are fun to watch. They're a special team, and like I said, our prediction is still holding up with OKC and New York in the finals. Hopefully, and then Jose Alvarado and in that game-winning shot. I'm still holding out hope for that one, but
you never know. Never know.
But Jason, Great job. Any final thoughts before we go?
Yep. Just thank you guys again for all of your support, your chat interactions tonight. Very appreciative of that, and stay tuned for more coverage of NBA playoffs, Mets games. I'll let you guys know when I'm thinking about calling the next game. But yeah, no, just please like and subscribe, and thank you for all of your fun comments tonight.
Oh, I gotta ask you. Jared McCain went off tonight, and the Sixers basically gave him up for nothing. And look what he's doing now at OKC. And I think that
Yep.
was a big mistake by the Sixers of giving up on Jared McCain. And I don't know why they did that, but now he's showing his talent at OKC, and he went off at 24 points. So, what are your thoughts on Jared McCain? Because I think with him stepping, this team is dangerous, obviously. But what do you think? What did you think of Jared McCain's game tonight for the OKC?
Oh, he was unbelievable tonight. Ever since Jared McCain came from the Sixers, he's just been an unreal backup point guard for them. I mean, he's just been like a sniper that you can trust off the bench. Whenever you need him, you can get points out of him. He shows heart. He shows hustle. He's a great playmaker, a great leader to have under bench as well. So I think that's part of the reason why Daryl Morey was fired with the Sixers, was because he just gave away McCain for pretty much nothing, as you said. So McCain just doing what he does best, just going out there, dishing and swishing, and providing some great play for the Thunder, which they definitely needed in this game.
And then obviously you got Jalen Williams went off today, so they got
Yep.
this team is even their bench is like a starting five, to be honest.
Pretty
That's how
much.
good
Yeah.
that's how good
Yeah.
they are.
Yep.
Even the Spurs too. So I mean, don't discount the Spurs yet. But today was a letdown game for them. I thought, like I said, I thought when they went up 15-0, I really thought that was their night.
Yeah. Same here. Yep.
Well, all right, guys, continue liking, subscribing, and like I said, go check out Hardcore Sports Network. They're part of that channel too. Shout out to Mitch Kofsky, their good friend. He does a great job, obviously covering all Philly sports. But now Evan and Jason will be adding some New York flavor to it, and
Yep.
and New Jersey flavor. I'm sorry, New York flavor to it. But yeah, so stay tuned for more. And guys, my team and I are working on more guests for the show, so stay tuned. And potentially guests for their new show. So stay tuned for all that. But Jason, thank you again. Keep up the great work, and see you guys next time. I'll quote Ken here, guys. Shout out to Ken from The Ugly Truth. He does a great job with the shorts and his play-by-play. So shout out to him. We'll see you in the funny papers, like he says.
Thank you, guys.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.